Oh, Lord. What is the other side?
Ross.
What are you doing?
So funny. Thank you to Liquid IV for sponsoring this video. More on them in just a bit. Mates, chums, homies, besties of the Reject Nation. We're back. It is another Friends Day. Friends Day, fun day. It's time to finish up season 5. We are we're halfway at this point through the show. I can't even believe it, but it's been such a lovely journey. It's been such a wonderful ride. We're gonna watch episodes 19 through 24. 24. It's not a secret surprise now. Every time I check, because that one season there was 25 episodes. Either way, timestamps are down below in the box to help you navigate around to the one that has the stuff that you like the most.
What Rob said.
Aaron, how you feeling today?
Oh, brother. Oh, pal. Oh, my mi amigo. I'm feeling good now, but I was struggling when I first came to the studio. We're starting a little late today, but that's okay, because I needed the time to recover and become a person again. Sure. I was up very late last night hanging out with poetry friends. I didn't get to bed until past 4:30 in the morning.
Sometimes you got to.
Sometimes you do. I rolled out of bed, maybe some coffee, reheated some Del Taco soft tacos, and then came here. And I was still a little groggy, but then me and Johnny had to play with like a little pressure washer outside of the studio, and that was a lot of fun.
Yeah, shouts out to Joe and Catherine over at Multi-House.
Joe and Catherine, Multi-House.
Letting us play with your toys.
Yeah! And I got to get energized, and I'm feeling good. I'll wear shirts for you. Your shirts in the wash.
Dude, see, there we go. That's what a true friend does. And like true friends, we are going to watch some TV. Let's do this thing. Let's watch the show. There we go.
Wow.
Okay, Ross in his shaggy colors.
Monica and I are celebrating our 10-month anniversary.
10 months.
Jean-Georges.
Hi, Chandler.
Caitlin, somebody got a haircut?
Yeah, everyone.
I hate it. I look like an 8-year-old boy.
Yeah, well, if that was from gym class, it would have been a lot more interesting.
$27 even.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Here's 35.
Oh, it's
Ross's new love interest.
Him off.
The way he's staring.
Love the skyline.
What the hell was that? What? The flirting. Aren't you supposed to be going out with, I don't know, let's say my sister?
Uh-oh.
I was not flirting.
Well, it was totally flirting.
Oh, no.
Somebody got a haircut.
First of all, the impression, uncanny.
Yeah, I don't know which one to shoot.
Second, that was not flirting. That was just casual conversation between two people. That is all.
Yeah, right.
Oh, Ross.
I am so proud of Joey. I can't believe he's going to be on Law & Order.
I know. But don't you think that it should be called Order in Law?
Yeah, this is all
So
out
I
of
was
order.
told by my woman friend that it's okay to acknowledge the fact that Rachel is always poking with her shirts. She's always cold.
This is a staple of the show, I gather.
We haven't acknowledged it up to this point, but it's been very apparent. All right.
We broke up 2 years ago.
Damn.
You've been married since then. I think it's okay that we see other people.
Yeah.
I was watching her the other day at the pizza place, and she was just so sexy and funny and has the cutest little, like...
Okay, you know what? We don't need her measurements.
Oh, God. There it is.
Pepperoni, Ross. I know she's pretty and you love her, but is she stupid?
Yeah, where's the veg?
She forgot my vegetarian.
This is perfect.
Oh, God.
To come back here with your pizza, and when she does, I will turn on the charm. Oh, Ross.
See? Vegetarianism benefits everyone.
It does. See, look at that.
Hey, look who's here. You remember my grandmother?
Grandma Tribbiani.
Hey, that's so cool.
So Joey on Law & Order, you must be very proud. Chandler, she doesn't understand a word of English. I thought you were Joey's other grandmother. I've done it again.
Joey's in his tight shirt era.
Yeah.
He's in a little slutty little sweater era.
Look at that.
Si, Noni, io sono numero uno, no?
Si, big star. My big fat Joey star.
Big fat.
Yeah, I weighed like 27 pounds when I was born.
Oh, my. It's okay. You're looking great now.
So when I was in the shower, I was thinking about our first night in London.
Joey's grandmother is right there.
So that the one who speaks English or the one who doesn't?
The one who doesn't.
That was some hot love you gave me.
Oh my! Yes, it was.
Wow, wow.
Hey, why don't you wear those earrings I got you tonight?
Oh, that's a great idea. I was saving it for something special.
You do have great chemistry.
What are they? Macaroni earrings?
You've got to go home
But I like it here.
and get the earrings that you borrowed from me, okay? Chandler wants me to wear them tonight.
Okay, well, I think they're in my purse. Why don't you go get dressed and I'll look for them?
Great.
Okay.
Oh, that's handy.
I need those earrings you borrowed.
Oh my God.
Oh no! Oh rage!
Okay. Yeah, I'll be right back. Okay.
Oh no!
Who did she borrow them from?
Oh no!
Vuole bere qualche cosa?
Or borrow them too?
Okay,
Lend them
grazie.
too.
Lei si bellina. Certo, sì.
Wow, Phoebes, you speak Italian?
Called it
Guess
beautiful.
so.
Yes.
I guess. Excellent answer.
Wait, Rach, where's the other one?
Oh, what, you want both of them?
Where's the other earring?
Okay, look,
Her
just
name's
don't
Karen.
freak out, but I kind of lost it.
It's new. What?
How am I going to tell Monica?
Why don't
She
you
wants
just tell
to
her
wear
that?
them tonight.
Tell her to wear her own earrings.
These are her earrings.
No.
No!
You lent me Monica's earrings. I'm not allowed to borrow her stuff.
Oh no!
That's great.
As I lose her stuff.
Yeah,
Oh, that makes sense.
You just
Yeah.
put that together.
Oh, that's great.
Oh no!
What a dilemma.
Pizza delivery.
I'll get it. I will get that.
Oh my God, dude! Down bad, Rostifer.
One vegetarian pizza. It's $12.50.
Oh, by the way, if it makes you feel any better, I happen to like 8-year-old boys.
Oh, don't say that. Why would you say that?
Your hair, before, your hair, you said you thought that your hair
Close the
looked
door.
like an 8-year-old boy's.
Close the
and
door.
I'm just saying I like it.
Stop it. Oh, Jesus.
It reminds me of my son's hair.
Thanks.
Oh,
Oh,
I hate it. I hate it so much.
You understand, I don't actually like 8-year-old boys.
Ross Geller redacted from the Epstein files.
Now stop bringing us pizzas, you.
I'm gonna try.
Oh.
You're welcome.
You couldn't let me have her, could you? This is a girl I really like.
You don't
and
even know this
yeah,
woman.
Swoop in there.
Bro.
You were fumbling hard, brother.
Totally flirting with a hot delivery girl.
Why would you say that?
Thank you for that. I was not flirting.
It's okay. I don't care. It's fine.
Oh.
Really?
No big deal. I do it all the time.
Is that so?
You flirt with guys all the time?
Sure.
Lord.
It doesn't mean anything. Just like I know it doesn't mean anything with you.
Okay, but there's a big difference, all right? You are a lot hotter than I am. True story.
Take it from Joe.
Chandler, this actually bothers you?
Yes, it does bother me. I think it would bother a lot of people.
This is a real, I feel like this would be a real divisive debate.
Rachel, when you were going out with Ross, did it bother you when he flirted with other women?
No, it bothered me when he slept with other women.
Oh.
Sure. Yeah, sure.
Damn.
And thank you for that.
Ross was never very good at the flirting thing.
What?
Yeah.
It worked with you.
Oh, you know what? No, you're right. We met, you flirted, and then bam! 9 years later, you had me.
I am gonna order another pizza, and when Kaylin gets here,
I hate it.
I
Please
will
stop.
show you
Just
how
chill.
well I flirt.
No
way.
I will get her phone number,
No.
You will not.
and not the one on the menu.
I found it.
Good, thank you.
God, where was it?
On your dresser.
Okay,
Of course it
that
was.
is the one we already have.
Oh, wow.
Damn it.
This is my big scene. My big scene's here.
Oh no, is he gonna be a corpse or something?
Anybody home? Oh, my God.
What?
Okay. Everybody just keep smiling. It'll kill my grandmother if she finds out.
Oh no, did they cut your
They
scene?
cut me out of the show.
No, Joe.
Maybe your scene's coming up.
Not likely, because you see that body bag right there? Yeah. I'm in it.
He is a corpse. Oh no. They didn't show your dead body. They gotta do an autopsy scene, right?
Well, what are you gonna do?
I don't know, but this little old lady lives for my career. You know, when they dumped me off Days of Our Lives, she almost died.
Oh, jeez.
No, smile. Not that face. Smile. Everybody smile.
Joey, why don't you just tell her what happened? I mean, it's not your fault.
If we keep talking this way, aren't we going to freak her out soon?
I have to have those earrings. We're gonna leave as soon as the show's over.
But I already gave them back to you.
Whoa.
No, you didn't.
All right, I already didn't give them back to you. That's what I said. And where's that other earring?
It's not here, Phoebe. It's not here.
Oh, I went to Joey and Chandler's last night. Okay, make sure you check Chandler's jewelry box.
Chandler has a jewelry box?
Okay, we have like 10 minutes. Do you want me to get into that now?
Yeah.
How's that vegetarian pizza working out for you?
Oh God, Ross.
Whoa.
Relax.
The vegetables have a real
Fucking no. With that
thing going
chair.
on, huh?
No.
This is terrible.
No.
You're gonna eat shit.
Why are you being weird?
Do you like it?
Do you want to match my freak?
Don't make you ready, baby.
Okay, I'm working on my flirting.
Oh, I did not get that.
Oh Lord.
It's okay for you to flirt, but not for me.
I'm so glad we cleared that up.
Bro, no.
Some things are different for men and for women.
No, double
Go on,
standard,
teach me something
no.
about men and women.
Okay, I've already taught you so much already, but whatever. You flirt with a guy. You think, I'm just flirting, no big deal. But the guy is thinking, finally, somebody who wants to sleep with me.
No way.
It's true.
Well, that's pathetic.
Again, true.
Huh?
Yeah. What are you gonna do?
It's another commercial, and I still haven't told her.
You got like 10 minutes left.
I know. What am I gonna do? Oh!
No, you are not gonna run out and leave her here.
No.
Yeah, all right.
Joey. Oh.
Joey's gonna be right back. Right back?
Did you find it? The earring? No. But look, I found my sunglasses under the couch. I've been looking for these since like last summer.
Oh my God, Rachel.
That was pretty cool.
Focus,
Those are
woman.
my sunglasses. You borrowed them from me.
Ouch.
Okay, calm down. Here they are.
Okay, calm down.
We're just gonna have to tell Monica, that's all.
Oh, God, she's gonna kill me.
I suppose I could tell her it was just all my fault.
Oh, that'd be great.
I lost one of your earrings. I'm sorry. I am so sorry.
Wow.
Oh no.
What can you do? If you lost it, you lost it.
I'll replace it, I promise. I feel so terrible.
All right, sweetie, that's fine. You didn't do it on purpose.
No.
Look at you. Come here.
Oh, Rachel's feels the type of way.
Yeah.
You're the best.
Okay, wait a
Just
minute.
wear one and cover.
Oh no.
I
Oh,
can't
no.
do this.
You've done it
honey,
too.
it's not Phoebe's fault. She lent
You
me
want
the earrings.
to be loved.
I'm so sorry, honey. I feel terrible too.
No, we've done this
That
too
is
many times.
exactly why I do not lend you stuff.
Yeah.
Jewelry, and if it's not my jewelry, it's my blue sweater, and if it's not my blue sweater, it's my
Right.
sunglasses.
Your
You built up the
sunglasses.
reputation.
Yes.
Oh, right.
Phoebe.
Here goes. Prepare yourselves for some class
Puts the
A
thirst
flirting.
away. It's a different
hold
person, isn't it?
Okay.
It's got to be a dude.
Yeah, it's not gonna be her anymore.
Grab some of those grapes, dude.
You really like this girl? I don't think flirting is the right way to.
No, Ross. No. No. Frank Jr.
What's her name?
Jesus.
Caitlin.
Oh.
Oh, we can't keep eating like this.
It's $12.50.
Okay.
Just say that she's
stop.
attractive and that you like her.
You make the pizzas in one of those.
Ross, stop it,
wood
please.
burning ovens?
Oh my God.
I think they're gas.
Gas. Wow.
Now you're cooking with gas.
Intense.
This is the way all the gellers flirt. We don't have a problem.
Yeah.
Hey,
Hey.
you know that smell gas has?
Oh Lord. What is the other side?
The gas is odorless. But they add the smell so you know when there's a leak.
Oh my God, Ross.
Hey.
Ross.
What are
A lot
you
of other
doing?
Gas smells.
No, Ross. Oh God, I'm in such pain.
Put it away, Ross. Close the
Methane
door.
Smells.
Just the deeper hole.
Oh, but I haven't paid you yet.
You know what? That's okay. You guys have ordered so many that this one's on me.
Ugh. I hate it. I hate this.
Was I talking to her about gas?
Yes, you.
It was
freak word.
a gas. You know, a lot of people probably learned that about.
I found it painful.
Oh, no, hey, please, don't worry about it. In 9 years, she and I will be right there.
So that's the spirit. That's at least. You gotta be able to laugh at yourself. Beefing it while flirting is mortifying.
Okay, well, I'm gonna clear out some of these boxes.
Uh-oh.
Upstairs, people with all the pizza. Was there a problem? No, they're fine. But it's actually my friend Ross. He just gets really nervous when he's flirting.
Oh, Rachel.
Oh my God, that was flirting? Yeah.
Wow.
I'm telling you, once you get past that part where it just feels like you want to die, he's a really good person.
The guy with the gas?
Yeah. Hard to believe.
Look at you.
He's just got a good heart. And
How
besides,
things have changed since the beginning of the season.
Well, you know, we have 7 people and like 10 pizzas. What do you think?
I thought Joey was there.
Oh.
I just ran into Caitlin in the hallway and you must be getting better at this flirting stuff than I thought.
Oh no.
What do you mean?
Wow.
Well, I don't get it, but she wanted me to give you her phone number.
Wow, Rach.
And she just gave you this.
Yeah.
Rach, thanks, but I don't need you doing me any favors, okay?
I didn't.
This is weirdly sweet.
Oh, is that the Pope?
The Pope! The Pope!
Are you gonna put on the show you was
Days of Our
on?
Lives?
Yeah.
Look, this is my big scene.
Drake Ramore. He went to go film something.
So funny.
Yes.
Oh my God, Joey!
Filled with $100,000 in small bills. And if I don't get
Shoo!
I'm gonna shoot this duck.
No.
Yeah, I mean, riveted. Oh no.
And she's supposed to buy this?
Joey, bravo, bellissimo.
Hey, bellissimo!
Oh no.
Oh no.
Engines on.
Finish it! Yeah! No! You cowards, finish it!
That's scenes from next week's show, next week.
I am definitely gonna watch that.
Testing engines and may God's love be with you.
Wow, that was largely a bottle episode too.
Oh,
These look the same?
Definitely.
fun
Not
one.
as each other.
Very fun.
Oh, then no.
Hey, you ready?
Yeah.
Lilia Chauvin.
I'm the luckiest man in the
Lilian.
world.
Oh, you're about to get a little luckier.
Ay.
Oh, right. The earrings.
They look great. Does your
You only saw
boyfriend
the
have
one
the
ear.
best taste or what?
He doesn't even remember what they look like.
Boyfriend really does have great taste.
Thanks for picking out the earrings, man.
Bro!
Wow.
That's a great thread. Is it the one with the earrings? No, it's the one where Ross can't flirt. All right, here we go. Episode 20. 3, 2,
all of
1,
them.
go. Yeah, it's every single one. I feel like we've seen Flirt okay once.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Hey, man, what's up?
Just thinking about Emily getting married tomorrow.
Jeez.
Ross, look. Look.
What? Where?
Right over there, right there. Look, look, look.
Look. Ross, come on. Come on, boy.
What am I looking at?
Somebody help me out here.
He let me ride around with him in his cop car. We saw and prevented crimes.
You got to go on a ride along?
Uh-huh.
I want to go on a ride along.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Really?
Me 3.
Me 4.
It's kind of dangerous. Well, I like danger.
Yeah, it's your middle name.
Okay, you guys free tonight?
Yeah.
You
Tonight? You didn't say it was going to be at nighttime.
It's spooky.
I'm so glad you're home. I thought tonight we could finally organize these photos.
Hell yeah.
Oh, thank God. Finally.
We got holidays, birthdays, candids, and then what I've done is I've cross-referenced them by subject, right? So if you're looking up, let's say, birthdays and dogs, you get photo 152.
Oh, it's me and LePoo.
LePoo?
Wow, I missed that dog.
You can also find him under dog and dead.
Blah!
Hand me that other box of photos. That's the very last one.
Okay.
Dude, I gotta do this for my photos.
Oops.
I viscerally felt that.
Well, good thing you numbered all of them, huh?
That's
I
rough.
hadn't. Photo 152 was a prototype.
Oh,
no.
Oh.
How about I fix you a drink, huh? Maybe a margarita?
Yes, please.
Ross has the blender. Oh, everything is just falling apart.
Wanna put my tender heart in a blender.
Okay, listen, I'll go to Ross's, get the blender. You get all the margarita stuff ready.
All right.
You know what? Also, I need some cash.
Okay, you want me to stop at the ATM?
No. While you're at Ross's, if you see me lying around.
This is a very sisterly move.
What?
What?
I don't do that.
Blah.
That was so cool, man, the way you leaned on that guy.
It is starting to get dark out there.
It's okay, Chandler.
Everything. I mean, you totally cracked him.
Yeah, well, being he was the victim, they're usually pretty talkative.
Oh my. Oh my.
This place makes the best sandwich in the world.
Hey, Joe, does it have meatballs on it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, does it have melted cheese and marinara sauce?
Yup.
Yeah, you can't eat that in my car.
Yeah, okay. Even though my tax dollars paid for this car.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, please don't be from a real dinosaur. Please, please. Please, please, please.
What did you break and how did you break? Oh, with your...
Wait a minute. Is this Ross's place?
Rage, it's me. Pick up.
I guess it is. This is like Buddhist art.
Hey, what's up?
I guess he's a cultured guy.
Yeah.
I need some salt, some margarita mix, and tequila.
I need everything you need for margaritas.
So all we had was ice?
See if he has ice.
I do like that they can look at each other across the way.
Yeah.
I like Ross's apartment. Oh shit! Let's go, money. Let's go, money.
Let's go, PlayStation Ross.
Yeah, what we got? Rally what? That's
Hello,
it.
Ross. It's Emily here.
Emily.
I know this is out of the blue, but I'm getting married tomorrow. I keep thinking about you, and
Oh, no!
I'm wondering if we made a mistake.
Emily!
Up so fast.
Leave him alone. No.
Oh, boy.
Are you thinking about me? No, of course you're not. But if you are, call me tonight.
Oh.
Yeah, right. Oh, boy. Yeah, same.
We're not gonna make anybody mad, are we?
Come on, man. This is so you're gonna squeeze the perp's shoes a little bit before he lawyers up?
It's a witness, not a perp, and no one talks like that.
Yeah, no one talks like that.
Oh, what, like you're Mr. Cop?
Hey, I'm more cop than you two.
How do you figure that?
I'm in the front seat, okay?
I mean...
I'm Gary's partner.
You know, when you say partner, it doesn't sound cop, but it sounds gay.
Jealous.
Oh, Jesus.
It sounded a little bit
Hey, do you
cop.
mind? We're undercover here.
Oh, yeah, no problem.
Bro. Ross.
What are we doing, Ross?
Phone home.
Officer Ross riding back here with the visitors.
Yeah, what's up with that, Serpico?
What a cut. That's fun. Fun with the process behind them, too.
But if you are, call me tonight. Okay, bye.
Oh, man.
No.
No.
I know.
Where's Phoebe?
I know.
Here, I mean, we have to erase that. What? We can't do that. We have to. I mean, what if Ross hears that and it calls her back and then they get back together?
Oh, yeah.
Is that what you want?
Oh, man.
Controlling, neurotic, crazy Emily?
Whoa.
The Emily that wouldn't let him see you?
No. No, he should not get back together with her. I mean, I know that, you know that, even Ross knows that.
Does he?
But that still doesn't give us the right to erase his message.
Yeah, that's rough.
I'm his sister, okay? And I love him. I don't want to see him get hurt.
But shouldn't you give him the choice?
Hey, look, she's obviously unstable, okay? I mean, she's thinking about running out on her wedding day.
Blah. Blah.
Yikes.
But let me look at the position she's putting him in. And what's he gonna do? Like, Ross is gonna run over there on the wedding day and break up the marriage?
Oh my God.
Who would do that?
Ross Geller.
Okay, fine.
Okay, you are crazy. I'm sorry, but she sounded genuinely upset. I mean, listen.
Your messages have been erased.
No.
Wow.
Okay, here he comes.
This is a crowded ride along.
What is he doing? What the hell is he doing?
I'm surprised no one took his place in the front seat.
Is everything okay? What's going on?
Okay, he sees us. Don't move. Now, don't look at him.
The Ironside music.
That's great. Chandler's face. Exactly what he feared.
It was just a car backfire. Hey, look at that. You tried to save your buddy.
Oh, he tried to get out the car.
You see what he did?
Aw.
You okay, man?
Thanks, Joey.
Aw.
Hello?
Hi.
There's only enough Joe for one guy, you know? There's only so much Joe to go around. I just love how psyched Rappaport was about that.
Yeah.
Monica, we have to fix this.
There's nothing we can do. You erase the message.
Yeah, well, unless we tell him.
Yeah.
Look, if you're going to be totally rational about this, I can't argue with you.
Maybe that's Emily calling back to leave the exact same message.
Hey, Ross, it's you. I just want you to remember this feeling. You are lucky to be alive, so live every day to the fullest.
Oh, no.
Love yourself, okay? Okay. Oh, and also get stamps. Bye.
That was very sweet.
That was very sweet.
Anybody want to meet a hero?
John Glenn is here?
Phoebe's in this more. Okay.
And bang! A shot was fired. And Joey, with no regard for his own safety, throws himself on
That's
me.
not what he was
Oh my
doing.
God, Joey.
It was a car backfire.
He didn't know that.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Nice fit, Chandler, though.
Hey, Joe, you ever think about joining the force? We could use a guy like you. Who
Oh,
jumps
my.
at loud noises.
Oh, no. Joe.
I could have died tonight.
Yeah, if the car that backfired had run over you.
He's so indignant.
Home before Ross starts rambling about his newfound respect for life.
I do have a newfound respect for life.
So you want to get some dinner?
Yeah, sure.
Gunther is here at all hours of the day.
Gunther lives
You know
here.
what? If I heard a shot right now, I'd throw my body on you.
Oh, yeah?
Hey.
Well, maybe you and I should take a walk in a bad neighborhood.
Dude, pew
Yeah.
pew. Let's do.
Wow.
Yeah, get that Sammy. Wow.
He looked at him so tenderly.
You dove in front of Ross. Ross!
That's what this is about. Oh my God, you hate Ross.
Oh, Lord. No, almost there.
I saved him. You're mad at me. It all adds up. You want Ross out of the picture.
What picture?
I don't know, but I don't like what I'm hearing.
Yeah, Detective Joe's on the case.
Could have been a bullet, and you didn't try to save me.
You're upset because you think I chose Ross over you. No, I knew you could take care of yourself. Ross, he needs help. He's not street like us.
He's not street.
What it comes down to is you would risk your life for Ross before you would for me. That's the bottom line.
Well, no, not exactly.
Uh-oh.
He wasn't actually trying to save.
I wasn't trying to save Ross. My sandwich was next to Ross.
That's even better.
I love that.
That's better.
Trying to save my sandwich. I know it doesn't make much sense.
Much sense?
It was instinct, okay? I just went for it.
So you risked your life for a sandwich.
Yeah.
It sounds crazy, but Chandler, this is the greatest sandwich in the world.
I need one now.
I need it.
So you didn't choose Ross before me.
Chose a sandwich before both of you.
Yeah.
You're like my brother.
Really?
Yeah. In fact,
Have some of the sandwich.
Share? What is that thing on the counter? I just realized.
here.
What?
Why don't you split it?
That sounds tasty.
How good
You didn't get any
is
meat in
that?
there. Doesn't sound like it.
Hey, what, dude, what are you doing?
I thought you were showing me how much I mean to you.
Yeah, with a bite.
Jesus.
You could split it. You could at least split it. Oh man, Rastafarian.
Hide under the couch, Rachel.
I have done this exact.
You know, it doesn't matter. The important thing is that you're here. You're my friend, and you're here.
Aww.
I'll be there.
Okay, just a little scared. What's going on, Ross?
When I break your stuff and delete your messages.
I thought my number was up. I had an actual near-death experience.
What happened?
Oh, God.
We were on the ride-along with Gary, right? And somebody took a shot at me.
That's not what happened.
Yes, it is. Stop trying to rewrite history.
Totally, yes.
No, a car backfired, but I thought somebody was taking a shot at me. And Rach, I survive, you know? I want to experience every moment. I want to seize every opportunity.
I got a lust for life.
The rain is gone?
Well, I don't know how this fits into your whole seizing thing, but Emily called you today. No, she left a message. But it kind of got erased. I mean, there's just something wrong with your machine. Something about having second thoughts about the wedding, and did you guys make a mistake breaking up? And she wants you to call her.
If you're still thinking of her.
Yes.
Now that was a good thing that I told you, right?
Yeah, yes, of course.
Okay, thank you, because all right, I'm gonna just go tell Monica that I was right.
Blech.
Point is, I was right. Your decision.
Oh my.
Your decision.
Right.
Oh no.
I guess I should call Emily.
Okay, no, it's not the right decision. That is.
Yeah.
That woman made you miserable. Okay, Ross, I mean, do you really want to get back into that?
Yesterday, I wouldn't have even considered calling her back, but my ex-wife calls on the same day I had a near-death experience.
This is not about seizing stuff. Maybe this is about escaping stuff.
Huh.
Okay, I mean, look at today. I mean, you escaped death.
Eye rolls.
You know, and
Excellent.
maybe this is a chance for you to escape getting back together with Emily.
Oh.
That does make sense, because I do want to seize some opportunity, but I really don't want to see or talk to her.
Okay.
Oh, wait. The message is blinking. Maybe you didn't erase it.
Oh?
Hey, Ross, it's you. Oh, get you. Hey, was Monica here? Yeah. I want my money back.
Yeah.
You probably need that for stamps, right?
What is the one with the near-death experience?
Has Gary ever been shot at for real?
Yes, once. Yeah, a little. He kind of did it to himself.
What?
I think I would make a fantastic military leader. I mean, I know I would make general before any of you guys.
Oh man.
Before or after you were shot by your own troops?
Aw.
I know where Joey would be. He'd be down in the foxhole protecting all of us.
Yes, if the foxhole was lined with sandwiches.
Damn, Emily Baxendale just for...
Well, you all know that I am a pacifist, so I'm not interested in war in any way. But you know what? When the revolution comes, I will have to destroy you all. Not you, Joe.
Hey,
how you doing?
Way to go, Joe. The one with the ride-along. Okay.
Makes sense. Making sense.
Season 5, episode 21, incoming in a 3, a 2,
and a 1,
and a fun.
I'm gonna get some more coffee to go. Do you want anything, baby doll?
Oh man,
baby doll.
Yeah, see, I can't pull out
Hey,
baby
baby.
doll, can I?
No, I think we learned that from the Sugar Lips incident.
Oh no.
Let me get some tea.
How you doing, pumpkin?
Nope.
I like your shirt
It's
though.
going really well for you two, huh?
I know, really.
This is a very
well. In
90s
fact,
fit
I'm
right
gonna
there.
ask Phoebe to move in with me.
Damn.
Oh, wow.
Oh my God.
What do you think?
I think that it's so great. When are you going to ask her?
Tonight, but don't say anything, okay?
Yes, I promise. Oh my God, I'm so excited. All right, but listen, let me tell you, do not get her flowers, okay? Because, you know, she cries when they die, and then there's the whole funeral.
Oh.
I'll see you after work, sweetie.
Okay. Yeah, bye. What movie should we see?
Gary's gonna ask you to move in with him.
Bro! Immediately.
What?
Immediately.
Really? He just told me at the counter. He made me promise not to tell, but I couldn't hold it in any longer.
It was 2 seconds, girl.
Can't believe this.
Right, because of fast. Because it's so fast, it's fast.
Yeah. Yeah.
Relax. It's Phoebe, not you.
Good for you, Phoebes. Way to go.
It is fast, isn't it? No. No, I like him a lot, but I don't think I'm ready for this.
So what are you gonna do?
I don't know. I'll just handle it. I'll ask you to talk to him.
What are you gonna do?
Why me?
Because you are so afraid of commitment. You talk to him. Make him scared like you. Make him a man.
I'll try, but I'm not sure what good it would do, you know, because I'm a lot less afraid of commitment than I used to be. Still terrified. I'll take care of it, no problem.
Yes. Yes. Sugar in the raw.
Hey, Ross, is Staten Island really an island?
That's why they call it Staten Island.
Ah, I see.
I thought it was like Long Island.
Also an island.
Hey, what time is it?
2:17.
Island time.
Wow, you realize we've been throwing this ball without dropping it for like an hour?
Are you serious?
Yeah, I realized it a half hour ago, but I didn't want to say anything because I didn't want to jinx it.
What?
Wow, we are pretty good at this.
Are they gonna have to do this the whole episode?
We
I
told
hope
us we
so.
had lunch.
I think that's the first time I've ever missed a meal. Yeah, I think my pants are a little loose.
Good job, guys.
Yeah. The new diet.
Is Monica here?
No.
All right, listen, I just bought something. I'm not sure she's gonna like it, and it's gonna seem a little crazy, but this is something I've wanted since I was a little girl.
What?
You bought Sean Cassidy.
Oh, I wish.
Sean Cassidy.
Wasn't he on the Partridge Family? He was a big heartthrob back in the day. He was a singer and an actor.
Oh.
Whoa.
Hairless cat. What are you doing here?
Yeah.
What the hell is that?
Cat.
That is not a cat.
Hey,
Yes, it is.
Why is it inside out?
be nice to the cat.
This is a purebred, show-quality Sphinx cat.
How much did you pay for that?
Well, it was a little extravagant, but I got a pretty good deal.
Yeah, how much?
Jeeps.
$1,000.
On a cat?
Jeeps.
Is that expensive for a cat?
I guess.
I don't know how much cats cost.
I guess $1,000 seems.
It's not a cat.
Guys, I'm really excited about this, okay? I don't care what you think. I'm gonna go set up a little litter box for Mrs. Whiskerson.
Yeah.
Mrs. Whiskerson.
What am I gonna call her? Fluffy?
Hey, do you want to get something to eat? Or do you want to see how long we can throw this ball back and forth?
The ball thing.
Yeah?
Dude, yeah.
Hey, Ross, wouldn't it be great if we could go for like 2 straight hours without dropping it?
Yeah, it would.
Yeah, it would.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Let's do it. We should do it.
We should do it.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Sure, there's no balls in here.
Ball.
And Rachel's in the bathroom.
Oh, no.
I didn't think we were gonna make it.
Don't switch hands,
Oh,
okay?
that's great.
How are you going to wash your hands?
All right, I guess you just hold it while he washes it until.
Hey, Chandler, what are you doing here?
Gary, I am here to report a crime.
Yeah?
It is a crime that you and I don't spend more time together.
What's up?
Well, I heard that you were thinking about asking Phoebe to move in with you, and I thought maybe we should have a talk, you know, man to, well, me.
Sure, okay.
Red rum Humbert. What?
Are you crazy? Are you insane? If you live with Phoebe, you two are going to be, you know, living together.
Who's that picture on your desk?
Yeah, I considered that. I just know it'd make me happy.
You mean scared?
No, I mean happy.
Scared, happy. Don't you see, if you live with Phoebe, she's always going to be there. You're going to get home, she's there.
I know, I can't wait.
Were your parents happy or something?
The way I see it is I was lucky enough to find someone that I really love. I want to be around her as much as I can.
Aw.
Wow, you know, when you say it, it doesn't sound so scary.
So you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, I think I do. You know what? You move in with her right now.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
No, it's too soon for you guys.
Yeah, right about that.
Oh, my God, dude.
When they
That's
found the
hilarious.
remains of the Mesozoic mastodon, they discovered what appeared to be the remains of a Paleozoic amphibian in its jaws.
Dude, sick.
How did it get there?
Dude, so different.
Maybe this should be more of a quiet game.
Such different epochs, eras.
I left my watch on the counter last night. It was right here. Where is it?
I don't know.
All right, well, come on. I'm late for work.
How do you know? You don't have a watch.
Damn.
Yeah, we got a streak. No!
Monica, whatever you do, do not drop that ball.
Yeah, we haven't dropped it in
2 hours, 27 minutes.
Damn. We're almost to 3 hours.
I'm not gonna be able to make it into work today.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
The one with the ball.
The one with the ball has got to be.
Wow, for a second there, I thought I was feeling better, but I'm not.
Monica is competitive.
Rachel gonna join. Oh my gosh, yeah, scratch the hell up.
Without dropping it.
Look at her arm. Both of their arms. Damn.
Ah.
You have scratches all over you. What happened?
Well, it's my cat.
I don't want a cat.
Oh, don't worry, it's not a cat.
Yeah.
And I swear, I know this sounds crazy, but every time this cat hisses at me, I know it's saying, Rachel.
Ugh.
Doesn't sound as crazy as paying $1,000 for a cat.
You paid $1,000 for a cat when you owe me $300?
Damn.
I was gonna let you.
Yeah, you would have benefited. This is an investment for all of us.
Did you talk to Gary about the moving in thing?
Yes, I did, and I think you should do it.
What?
He's a great guy, you know, and he loves you a lot. You are a very lucky lady.
Lucky lady.
Freaking out about commitment is the one thing you can do, the one thing, and you can't even do that right.
Yes, me.
Damn.
I move in with him.
Oh!
Ah.
Get out of here. Good for nothing.
Good for nothing. Yeah, you good for nothing.
You look very pretty today.
Thanks, okay.
Okay.
Phoebe?
Yeah,
I want you to move in with me.
that is so sweet. But don't you think that it's a little too soon? I mean, there's just so much that we don't know about each other.
Oh.
I don't want us to jump into something, you know, that we're not ready for.
Uh-huh.
Oh, buddy.
I really don't want to mess up what we have. I'm worried it's gonna be a big mistake.
Oh, no.
Which is why my answer is yes.
No.
Really?
You're so happy.
No,
This is
Phoebe.
not great. This is not a good idea.
Man. Nice.
Monica, stop throwing it so hard.
You guys been doing this for 4 hours? That's right, baby. All right, let me in.
No, don't do it, don't.
Is Chandler not catch? Is he bad?
He's a dropper.
Oh, no.
I'm not a dropper.
3-person game, you know?
It's throwing and catching. Oh, it's so hard.
Chandler! God damn it, Chandler!
Give it to Monica. Give it to Monica.
Yeah.
Jesus.
That was very good.
I give up, you guys. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this thing.
Baking it didn't help.
Why don't you just take it back to where you got it?
I tried. They won't take her back.
It was really fun.
Maybe that's because she's a minion of the Antichrist.
Be nice to the cat.
I'm out $1,000. I'm all scratched up, and I'm stuck with this stupid cat that looks like a hand.
I guess it does. Bless.
Oh no.
The cat's made my eyes water. Don't throw it to me. My vision's been compromised.
My vision's been compromised.
Man, that was close.
Yeah, you almost overreacted to something.
Hey, this is important, Chandler.
We have great news.
We're moving in together, isn't it great? Yay!
Yay!
Okay, yeah, I'll see you later. Don't forget about the moving in.
Oh, boy.
Oh, I'm sorry. The oven mitts really freaked me out.
You checked the paper for listings in Brooklyn Heights, right?
Oh my God. He's interrogating
You
her.
checked the post?
Yeah, there was nothing. Can I get some water?
In a minute.
Throw a hot pot of coffee in
Damn.
her face, Gary.
Phoebe, it's okay that you feel this way. I mean, it is soon, and there's a lot of things we don't know about each other. I just figured everything I know about you I really like.
What the things you don't know?
And the things I don't know, I'd get to learn about in a place
That's
with both our names
not
on the
a
mail.
great idea.
That's so sweet.
But I understand the sentiment.
I really want to live with you. I want to move in with you.
Are you sure?
Yes, let's live in an apartment that we both live in. Hey, you, behind the glass. Who are you looking at?
Yeah.
I've always wanted to say that every time I was in one of these rooms, which was never.
Yes.
Totally.
Don't look into my criminal record.
Can't you at least smile or something?
Oh, that lady's gonna come for the cat.
Anybody just hear that? Anybody?
Or not.
Nope. This guy? Nope. All right.
Still hungry.
I'm surprised Chandler hung in there.
We can all leave with one
As
hand,
the
right? Are you with me?
the faller.
All right, let's go. Come on.
The dropper.
The dropper, there it
Team
is.
Monica. All right, we can work out that name later.
Jeez.
What is your cat doing in one of my bowls?
It's not. I'm defrosting a chicken. I sold Mrs.
This is a
Whiskerson.
fun bit.
Thank God.
Prop comedy.
Did you get your money back?
Yeah, $1,500.
Wow, you made a profit?
Ah! Of course. Of course.
I just came for
Anything to make her happy.
Oh, yeah.
The red velvet pillow.
Yeah, and don't forget, you can come visit her anytime you want.
Oh, good, great. I'll keep that in mind.
So what is this, some kind of snake or something?
We could have breakfast in bed and
The birdies.
Okay.
Oh shit! He's gonna shoot the birds. Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
What the hell? You psycho?
It's 6 o'clock in the morning. Why aren't you at Gary's?
Oh, yeah, that's over.
Come on, Gary's such a great guy. Whatever the problem is, you can work it out.
He shot a bird.
Oh, that is over.
That is over. He shot a bird from bed.
Oh, hey, here, Phoebes.
Nah, I don't feel like playing.
Phoebe. It's not the floor though.
Phoebe's not an official ball player. I mean, only official ball players can drop the ball.
Phoebe, honey, you want to get some breakfast?
Okay, let's race. First one there wins.
It's competitive Monica.
Ouch, dude. Oh my god.
That's a funny ending.
Man, that was
He
great.
went over the
Oh, they went
Believe
anywhere.
how long we threw that ball around?
Yeah, it is amazing it lasted that long.
I know, my arm is killing me.
Ross, when do you work?
James Michael Tyler.
Okay, I'm anything but a dropper.
Dropper with the chopper. Oh no. Oh no. Was this a montage they shot for the episode?
It definitely was.
All right. The one with the ball.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Season 5, episode 22. 3, 2, and a 2, and a 22.
Yeah. Bless you. That was real. Bless you. What the hell?
What's going on?
What? My eye is a little itchy.
Need mine too. Yeah.
Wow, it's really red. You should go see my eye doctor.
The one with the pink eye?
Richard, I'm not gonna go see your ex-boyfriend.
Oh, Richard,
Is
that's
he
all
coming
I
back?
ever hear. Richard.
Richard steal your eye
Since we've
doctor?
been going out, I think I've mentioned his name twice.
Okay, so Richard.
Eh.
Ross, come on. That's all right. Fine. Okay, I have a weird thing with my eye. Can we just not talk about it, please?
Yeah, I mean, that's fair. That's fair.
Hey, Rich, you know that great song, Me, Myself, and...
What does everyone would need to know?
Does anyone want to get some lunch? All those in favor say aye.
Someone's going to lose an eye this episode.
How much did I love the king and I?
Jeez.
Okay,
Aye, kind
yeah,
of
I
thing.
got too excited.
Too excited.
All right, I gotta go. I'm taking Ben to the park.
Oh, give him a kiss for me.
All right, bye.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.
I am so sorry you got caught in the middle of that. I didn't mean to be so out there, but I am furious with him.
Wow.
What the fuck? Why?
Wow, calm down.
Trying, but man, that guy can push my
You don't
buttons.
really grind
Why
my
are you so mad
gears.
at him? Look, I don't want to talk about it, okay?
Well,
It just seems like you want to be on my list too? Keep talking.
Jeez.
Has anyone seen my list, by the way?
No, Phoebes, what's it look like?
It's a piece of paper and it says Ross on it.
I see.
I just got off the phone with Estelle.
What?
Guess what?
I got the lead in the movie.
What?
No way!
What is it? Porno?
Oh, yeah, it's called Shutter Speed. It's really cool, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, I meet this girl on the subway, and we fall in love in like a day. And then she disappears.
Oh.
But I find out where she lives, and when I get there, this like old lady answers the door, and I say, "Where's Betsy?" And she says, "Betsy's been dead for 10 years."
Yes. This is one of my favorite tropes.
Ooh, chilling.
And the best part is, we're filming in the desert outside of Vegas.
Chilling indeed.
You know what that means, buddy?
Yeah, I know what that means, buddy.
Road trip, baby. Yeah, we can rent a car. I just have to be there by Tuesday.
Oh, wait, my grandmother's dead.
What?
We can talk about that too, Phoebes.
What?
No, her cab. She probably won't be using it. You could drive it to Las Vegas.
Oh, yeah.
All right, thanks, Phoebes.
Whoa. What are we gonna do about my job?
Oh, not go.
All right, great. Road trip, baby.
You guys don't go there anyway.
I was gonna say you got enough clout. You could probably take some time
You have to
off.
ask for my permission. You can go.
Yes. Aww.
Hey, Rach, come on. You're going to be late for the eye doctor appointment.
Let's get this over with. Oh,
Why?
I mean, look at this mess. I mean, we're gonna probably have to clean this up, you know? I mean, we're gonna have to reschedule.
Wow.
You thought that this mess was going to bother me. You are wrong. All right, let's go, Blinky.
Blinky, the three-eyed fish.
It does bother her.
Chandler!
That's funny.
That's great.
That's very cute.
I can't decide which route to take to Vegas.
Is Chandler going to be up to her cleaning
He's traveled
standards?
a lot,
though?
right?
Yeah, I've been around.
So which route should I take, the northern route or the southern route?
Ooh, if you take the northern route, there's a man in Illinois with a beard of bees.
Yes, we must see him.
Great, problem solved.
But on the southern route, there's a chicken that plays tic-tac-toe.
Tic-tac chicken.
Well, back to square
Tic-tac
one.
chick.
Tic-tac chick.
Oh, I
Or
know a way that you can
chick-tac-toe.
decide.
Chick-tac-toe.
All right, I'm going to ask you a series
There
of
it is.
questions,
Dude.
and you answer as quickly as you can.
Yes,
Well done.
Here we go. Which do you like better, peanut butter or egg whites?
peanut butter.
Which would you rather be, a fireman or a swimmer?
Swimmer.
Who would you rather sleep with, Monica or Rachel?
Monica.
Ooh.
I always thought it'd be Rachel.
I always thought it'd be Rachel.
Tie or ascot?
Ascot.
North route or south route?
North
That's
route.
right.
Bam, there you go. Huh?
That was incredible. Beard of bees, here I come.
Nice, Joe. I need stuff like that. It's hard to make decisions
This
sometimes.
guy again.
Decision fatigue.
How much? You guys want to see a movie tonight?
Sure. What do you want to say?
I don't know.
Oh, why not? We can decide. Phoebe, show him your game.
No, thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Why
What's
is
the
she
beef?
mad at him?
What's the...
I'm going to ask you questions and you answer real quick, okay?
Okay.
What do you like better, action or comedy?
Action.
Who would you rather sleep with, Monica or Rachel?
Come on, bro.
Dude, you are sick.
Sorry, I forgot you had that whole Rachel thing.
That's great.
Oh my God. What does that thing do?
The Clockwork
air in
Orange
your eye.
machine.
It's an eye removal machine.
All right, I'm out of.
I'm Dr. Miller.
Shoots
Oh,
air in
yeah.
your
I know
eye.
you were a little nervous, but don't worry, everything's going to be just fine.
Dr. Millie.
You're going to feel a small puff of air in each eye.
What?
Here we go.
All right.
1, 2, 3.
It's like a haunted house.
2.
I'm sorry.
You're young. You probably don't have glaucoma.
Probably not fair to say.
I guess we'll see you back here in 3 months.
Great.
And I'll fit you for a glass eye.
Okay, just give me the damn drops.
Yeah. Oh, my.
PECFD.
Very good, Monica.
Hey. Here's a lollipop.
You know where they are.
I sure do.
Oh, my God. Really? We get a
That's
lolly?
great.
Let's go. Let's go. You are.
You don't get one.
Yeah.
Na.
Yeah. Next time, if you're
Babies.
real good, you could get a
I
friggin'
gotta
lolly.
tell you, those eye drops are a miracle. My eye is 100% better.
They're still in my coat.
Terry's
Made it
cutting
red
it
around
open.
her eye, too. You
Yeah,
see
listen,
that?
how cool is it going to be there? Do I need a coat, or will all these sweater vests be enough?
Sweater vests.
I love you.
I wish Ross was coming with us.
That's
you
the
know?
first time
I'm
I've seen someone have a
I just
to-go
got that
cup at that
jerk out
coffee
of my
shop.
mind.
Yeah.
Hey, so where are we staying? Is the movie putting us up in a big hotel suite?
No, not really. It's an independent film, you know, so we don't have a real big budget. I figured I'd just stay in your room.
Just want to say goodbye to you guys.
Okay.
And to see if maybe you guys will place a little bet for me, huh?
Tuh.
$20 on Black 15.
You got it.
All right.
I'm gonna say goodbye at the car.
Okay.
Anybody want to say goodbye to me at the car?
Oh, honey, I'll say goodbye to you with the car if you don't mind the bus.
See ya.
Ouch. I was waiting for it.
Bus is good. It means it's healing.
Yeah, but you're okay with the puss. Okay.
Hey, Phoebes, what you reading?
Straight up.
Come on.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see you there.
What is...
Okay, well, whatever it is, I am very, very sorry.
It's a fake apology.
Apology accepted.
So we're good?
Mm-hmm.
I'll see you later.
You apologize for not
Bye,
knowing.
fat ass.
All right.
Fat ass? What the hell?
What?
Phoebe, now come on. Would you please tell me what it is that made you so mad at me?
I don't know. I don't remember.
If you can't remember, can't we just forget about this?
Oh, no, I am mad at you. I know that much.
Are we going to find out the
But I
tail
am
end?
sorry about the fat ass thing, because you actually have a very sweet little hiney.
Getting pretty tired. You might have to take over soon.
We've been driving for a half hour. And you haven't looked at the road once.
Don't worry, it's out there.
That's not what I'm worried about.
I just need lunch. Yeah. You want to eat? Buy a treat?
Oh, the friggin'...
Isn't that Ross's money?
Yeah.
Everybody's stealing
Okay.
Ross's money in this
Ross's
block.
treat.
Seriously.
Oh, hey, I know how we can decide. All right,
No.
I'm going to ask you a bunch of questions, and then you have to answer real
No.
fast, okay?
No.
So, clear your mind. Clear it right out. Clear it out. Clear it. Okay.
Don't ask the Monica Rachel question, please.
Would you rather be too wet or too dry?
Too dry.
Do you believe in ghosts? Yes or no?
No.
Is this movie
Yes.
going to be my big break?
No.
Yes.
What?
Yes.
Dude, you said no.
I also said yes.
Oh, you don't think this is going to be a big break for me?
No.
Ouch.
Yeah, I don't want you on the trip.
Ouch.
Fine, fine.
Why don't you pull over? I'll get out right now.
Fine.
I like the process.
You're not actually supposed to stop on the bridge.
Looks like old film stock footage.
You're actually kicking him out on the bridge, guys.
Wait, there's no sidewalk.
Yeah,
I'm gonna die here.
Lol.
Okay, are you mad at me because my hair gel smells?
No.
Ouch.
Are you angry with me because I said your handwriting is childlike?
Gym
no,
shirt.
that made me feel precious.
Ah!
Oh, I know. Is it because he's always correcting people's grammar? You whom. Sometimes it's who.
Oh, you grammar Nazi.
Sometimes it's...
Owl.
Oh, snap the thing.
Joey kicked me out of the car on the George Washington Bridge. Oh, no, he went crazy. You know, we were playing that game where you ask a question, then you have to answer it really fast.
Oh, that game should not be played without my supervision.
No, I agree.
I don't know what made him so mad. You know, all I said was that I didn't think this was going to be his big break, that this movie wasn't going to do anything for him, and that, it didn't sound like a real movie. Okay, he should have pushed me off the bridge.
Yeah, that's bad.
Oh, I
What's
figured
in
you
the
guys would all be mad
bag?
at me, so I got you some gifts that I found on the side of the road.
Oh, wonderful.
Oh,
Who wants
no.
the teddy bear with one leg?
It's a straw.
Show it. Ah.
Now open your eyes.
Okay, they are.
It's Blade 3.
On three. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Rachel.
Get these drops in your eyes. Oh my God, you really are freakishly strong.
Oh my God. Oh my God, dude.
You know, if Joey and Chandler walked in right now, we could make a fortune.
You can buy infinite drops.
Hello, it's Joey.
Ah.
I'm so glad you called. Chandler told me what happened. You know, he's really upset about it.
Not as upset as he's gonna be when he finds out what I did with his sweater vests.
Oh my God.
What did you do to his sweater vest?
Let's just say there's a well-dressed pack of dogs in Ohio.
Damn.
Monica, listen, is Phoebe there? I gotta ask her something about the car.
Yeah, she's here. Hold on one second.
Oh no.
This wooden box keeps sliding out from under the seat. What is it?
Oh, that's my grandma.
I found a feeling that's what that was.
And thanks, Joey. She's having a really great time.
Aww.
Joey, Chandler's here. He was wondering. Okay, I guess he ran out of change.
Yes.
I know how we're going to figure this out. Clear your mind and answer the first thing that comes into your head.
Oh no. No.
What do you like better, flora or fauna?
Fauna.
Who would you rather be, Simon or Garfunkel?
Garfunkel.
Why are you mad at me?
You said I was boring. Oh.
Oh.
Ross said you were boring?
When did I say you were boring?
Oh my God, I remember now. Remember that time on the frozen lake we were playing chess? You said I was boring.
What?
And then you took off your energy mask and you were Cameron Diaz.
What the hell,
It was
movie?
a dream. She's mad at him because of a dream. It's a
Okay, there's a chance this may have been a dream.
But it still means something.
Stanley! Hey! Your leading man is here. Let's get to work.
Is it Vasquez Rocks?
Slight change of plans. We've shut down.
What?
Why?
COVID.
It's a money thing. We don't have any.
Damn.
You're kidding, right?
No.
What?
Oh, Joe.
The money will turn up. People always want to invest in movies. Hey, you're not rich, are you?
No.
Worth a shot.
What the shit?
Let me know where you're staying, okay?
For what
Car.
purpose?
He's got left for you. Thanks. Congratulations on your big break.
Oh, Joe.
Hey, Monica, it's Joey.
Hey, Joey. Oh, you remember me even though you're a big star.
Oh, come on. It'll be years before I forget you.
Damn.
Lol.
I want you to make sure you tell Chandler that he couldn't have been more wrong. I gotta go, Monica. My sushi's here.
Hey, oh no. You getting a job in the meantime?
Sorry about that. Thanks for waiting. Okay. Everybody smile. Thanks a lot. Enjoy your stay at Caesars.
Yeah, I was
we
gonna
hope
say.
it's
I was
Togerific.
gonna say, it's Caesar's Palace.
Kill me. Kill me now.
Try to scratch it like it's his real hair.
Hey, Rich, can you pass me the TV guide?
Yeah.
One like Rachel guy.
Yes, everyone chip in. Do we get it? I think we got her eyelid, but in context of the show, we got it.
It looked like an eyelid, yeah.
We'll see you in about 3 or 4 hours.
The one with Joey's big break. Yeah, I should guess that. All right, season 5.
Guys, girls, rejects. I'm going to tell you the God's honest truth. I take a liquid IV 1 to 2 times a day. daily. If I had a religion to follow, it would be this. I take it after I work out. I take it in the middle of the day when I need another pick-me-up, or I'm feeling a little bit mentally exhausted or stressed, or I have a bit of a fog. It's just not optional for me anymore. And I've tried other hydration products, and while there's other ones that can be effective, I felt the biggest difference on this one. And on top of that, too, they have so many flavors that are just actually tasty. We actually ran out a few days ago, and I had to use my own promo code for restock. That's right. I buy them myself as well. And I have been even before we had a promo code. That's why I'm so happy to partner with them. Now, these guys, they're science-backed. Their hydration multiplier is clinically demonstrated, hydrates better than water by itself. One of these sticks in 16 ounces of water hydrates better than water by itself and helps retain hydration for up to 4 hours. They're powered by LIV Hydra Science, 3 times the electrolytes of your leading sports drink, and 8 essential vitamins. It's also non-GMO, vegan, gluten-free, dairy-free, and soy-free. I personally love the ones that have no sugar added, but I'll be honest, I love the ones with sugar added too. I really like them. It's really easy. You just tear, pour, stir, done, put it in a blender bottle, shake it up, even mix it with a protein shake sometimes. But I mean it. If you guys ever see me at events, and I usually have like a backpack with me or something, odds are you're going to see one of these in there. So guys, if you want to join this hydration journey with MWA, you can go to liquidiv.com and get 20% off your first order with code REJECTS at checkout. That's 20% off your first order with code REJECTS at liquidiv.com. Thank you, Liquid IV. It is extremely hot in this room. I'm sweating. I'm going to take one of you right now, actually. Replenish.
Episode 23, incoming. Penultimate. 3, 2, 1.
Hey, Joey! Can you do me a favor? I forgot the PIN number to my ATM card. Can you get it for me?
It's just PIN.
Where is it? I scratched it on the ATM machine down on the corner.
It's just ATM.
Ah, so you're 5639?
That's it. Thanks, Phoebe.
Jesus. 24601.
Do you want to talk to Chandler?
No, because he didn't believe in my move. It is real. Real.
Real.
You know what? I've been trying to apologize to him all week. If he's not going to let me do it on the phone, I'm going to go down there. I'm going to do it in person.
Phoebes, I heard that. Can you put him on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I support you 100%, and I want to prove that to you in person.
I got that. I forgive you. Don't come out here. Well, I'm totally over it, Chandler. Friends forever. Don't come out here.
Friends forever.
Phoebe? Oh, Phoebe, I'm so sorry. Have you been here long?
That's okay.
Cool dress.
The hell took you so long?
Okay, you cannot tell Chandler. Okay, but I ran into Richard.
Richard Simmons? Oh my God.
Richard Simmons, rest in peace.
My ex-boyfriend, Richard. You know, the tall guy, mustache.
Dude, he
the
didn't have a
mustache
mustache
again?
last time. Yeah.
I mean, we started talking, and then I ended up having lunch with him. The strange part was he was really nice, but I didn't feel anything at all.
Wow.
Ooh, so now why can't we tell Chandler?
Tomorrow's our anniversary.
It's been a year already?
Well, yeah, it was 10 months, like 4 episodes ago.
It's almost our anniversary.
I know.
Aw, you're our annoying friend, Chandler.
I got your present.
Oh, but it's not till tomorrow.
I know, but you have to open it today.
Yeah, it's anniversary eve. One present on anniversary eve.
It's 2 tickets to Vegas.
Wow.
Hey.
Okay, but this is great, but Joey said he didn't want any of us out there.
Oh, he just doesn't want us to go through any trouble. I think how excited he's gonna be when we go out and surprise him.
Oh,
Okay, I'm gonna go too.
yeah, why
Phoebes,
not?
It's kind of our anniversary.
Yeah.
Hi. Listen, this weekend we're all gonna go to Las Vegas to surprise Joey.
Oh.
Including me.
Yeah.
I've got tickets to the Van Gogh exhibit. So, Rach, why don't you and I fly out together Saturday? All right, I'll call the airlines.
Okay, that'll be nice, actually, to have the apartment to myself for a night.
Uh-oh.
So you can walk around naked.
Yeah.
No, so I can be
Why
by
not?
myself, you know, have a little alone time.
Naked alone time. So far, is this trip to Las Vegas better or worse than the trip to London?
It's pretty much the same, Phoebes.
Nah.
What about after I give you these candies?
Candy.
I mean, you're already off to a better start.
Happy play anniversary. Can I give you your present now?
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Oh, man, don't tell me I did this.
I forgot the present. Fake out.
I really did forget the present.
It's okay. Don't worry about it. You can give it to me when we get back.
No, this is the worst thing that can happen on an anniversary ever.
Oh, good. All right. Excited to tell
You're
him
the
about
worst
Richard.
pillow in town.
Wait, what did people say?
She mentioned the Richard thing.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
What Richard thing?
I ran into Richard yesterday, and he asked me if I wanted to go for a bite, and I did.
And I bit him.
I knew you'd get mad, and I didn't want to spoil our anniversary.
I'm not mad. Yeah, so you bumped into Richard. You grabbed a bite. No big deal.
No big deal. What are we doing?
Is Ross
Oh, no. Oh no. Oh no. Are we gonna try it?
We're gonna try and Ross is gonna see us.
Yeah, something like that. You're gonna be the naked neighbor. Oh my god, he's gonna see you from across the way, right? You're gonna be gorgeous naked neighbor. Whoa.
Look what happened.
Look what happened.
Wow, them cuts.
Check me out.
I'm
in my kitchen naked.
Wonder how they shot this.
Oh my God, that's Rachel naked. I can't look at that. I am looking at this.
At Van Gogh.
Unless she wants me to be looking at that.
Oh no, Rostifer.
What kind of game is she playing?
You gotta get naked too, obviously.
Someone's lonely tonight.
Oh boy.
Dr. Geller, stop it.
Not even calling himself Dr. Geller in his head.
This is Ross's romance novelist inner monologue.
Baby, ow!
Yeah.
It's Ross.
Oh no, he's naked too.
May I come in?
Yeah, if you want to.
Do you want me to?
Oh Lord, Ross.
Yeah, sure.
So do I.
I like it that you're wearing all flesh-colored clothes, Ross, except for that black shirt.
I just want to lay down a couple of ground rules. This is just about tonight. I don't want to go through with this if it's going to raise the question of us. Okay?
No.
I just want this to be.
Oh, nice cut, though. Nice reverse shot.
What happened to Pizza Girl?
What is that, Ross?
The physical act of love.
Hey, what? Are you crazy?
So you weren't trying to entice me just now with your nakedness?
Oh, shit.
You saw me?
You weren't trying to entice me with your nakedness.
This is awkward.
No! I actually thought I wanted to have sex with you.
No.
No.
No. No.
Food, wine, grease.
No.
Oh, Ross. Oh. Ooh. Okay. Let's go. Let's get that Vegas montage.
It's got everything I could ever want, including Joey.
Hey.
Look.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
I thought I told you not to come.
Why are you dressed as a gladiator?
I mean, especially if you're doing the Trojan.
Hold on a second. Can we cut? Yeah, my friends are here. I'm gonna take a little break.
Who are you talking to?
Director. Her.
Jeez.
Yeah, I work here. I'm sorry I didn't tell you.
No, it's okay. Apparently there's a new policy where we don't have to share everything with everybody.
I knew you were not okay with that.
So you're a gladiator.
Passive aggressive.
What's going on?
Monica had lunch with Richard.
Dawson?
No, but that would have been so cool.
I'm sorry, I should have told you.
Thanks. Oh, there we go.
I love Vegas.
Yeah.
I promise you next time I absolutely will tell you.
Next time.
There's not going to be a next time. You cannot see him ever again.
I can't tell me what to do.
Oh,
Which is so
no.
funny because I think I just did.
Wow, bro.
Okay, Ross, I'm a little warm, so I'm gonna be taking off my sweater. This is not an invitation to the physical act of love.
Oh my God.
You know, last night was embarrassing for you, too.
No, I don't, Ross. I think I'm just a more secure person than you are.
Woof.
Is that so?
Yeah.
Hey, lady! I don't care how much you want it, okay? I am not gonna have sex with you in the bathroom.
Hey, you know, in Roman times, this was more than just a hat. They would scrub the floors with it, and sometimes underneath the horse would get dirty, so they would stick it right. All right, well, I'll take you someplace nice then. Look, guy tipped me $100 today.
Whoa.
Yeah, he was playing blackjack for like an hour, and he won $5,000.
I love Joey's shirt.
You know, if I won $5,000, I'd join a gym, build up my upper body, hit Richard from behind with a stick.
Oh my God.
Why don't I just do what that guy did? I'll take this $100, turn it into $5,000, and then I'll turn that into enough money to get my movie going again.
Dude, you're a producer now.
I can't believe this. This is like the worst night
No,
ever.
Richard's son's got to be here now.
This is crazy. I mean, it's such a stupid argument. I don't even want to see Richard again.
So go fix it. Go find Chandler. He's probably up in your room.
Go to your man.
So, I'm on my way back to the bathroom.
Hey.
Oh God.
Yeesh. Stuck in the middle.
Ross, what are you? I think he just really likes you.
This is fun.
Hey, you know that teacher who had a baby with her student?
Blah, that's my boy. No reaction. Oh no!
Yes, my friend seems to have had a little accident.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Oh my
Let
god.
the petty games begin.
Mean.
Need 100?
Changing 100.
Oh my god,
that
Thomas
guy.
Lennon, yeah.
Yeah. Thank you for knowing his name.
Lieutenant Dangle.
Hit me. Oh, man.
Damn.
You are not going to believe this. I have found my identical hand twin.
What the hell?
What's an identical hand twin? Well, Chandler, the dealer's hands were exactly like mine. You see what this means? If I can forget about that stupid movie, I'm going to be a millionaire.
What the hell? What? Hand modeling?
Wow. Look, I don't have it all worked out yet, but it's got to mean big money. Come on, identical hand.
What the hell?
This is Vegas, man. People will pay to see freaky stuff.
Define freaky stuff.
How much would you pay to see this hand twice?
Dude, at least
really put a price
at
on
least
that,
a nickel.
Identical hand twins. It's $1 million idea.
Shark Tank. We're going.
Hey!
Phoebes, I found my identical hand twin.
Oh, you're so lucky.
You're so lucky. Nice Fruit Loop dress.
Where's Monica? Did you guys make up?
No.
But she just came up here. I wonder where she is. It's so weird.
Yeah, well, she's probably talking to Richard.
The weird episode.
You want to know the first thing she said when she came back from her lunch with Richard? She really wants to make up. You've got to find her.
Yeah, dude.
She's deep and down a gambling bin right now.
She's probably unconcerned with this by now. Yes, Phoebe.
Yes.
Should really start wearing hats.
You should. Put a hat on.
Trojan buffet.
It's not unusual to have fun with anyone. It's not unusual.
Oh, he saw her having fun and he dipped.
Chandler wants to die. Oh no. Hey, Thomas Lennon's
Don't
character got a
embarrass her in
name.
her sleep.
The croupier.
Don't draw a D on her face.
The Clive
That's so
Owen.
mean.
Wow,
That devilish
Ross.
look.
Wow.
Welcome to Las Vegas.
Or goggles. Who's gonna, ah!
Yeah, because they wouldn't be able to show that.
Yeah, you're right.
Hope you had a nice flight.
Oh, it was the best.
Well, it was DeBeft. The one with the one in Vegas.
Part one?
Part one. That was going to be my guess. One in Vegas. Let's do it. Part two. 3, 2, and 1. It's a good pirate
I think the
stuff.
check
Yeah.
is that way.
Did pretty good. Symmetrical for the angle that he was at, laying down next to her.
It's not bad, yeah.
Very impressive.
Yay! What did you do? Did you go to a costume party?
Yeah.
What? What are you talking
God.
about?
Yep, here we go.
Oh my God, you drew on me?
Hey, you wet my pants.
You have so crossed a line.
Rach, wait. The men's room is that way.
Ouchies. Oh, damn.
That's like the third time that lady's won on a machine I was playing.
I'll bet she's one of those people.
More people?
Yes, definitely. From the Hollow
100%.
Earth.
Well, no, a lurker.
Oh, what's a lurker?
Okay, when you're playing a machine and it hasn't paid out, a lurker waits for you to give up and then
Kills you?
Yes. Uh-huh.
100%.
Run,
Yeah.
Phoebe.
Yeah, your life's in danger.
they swoop in and steal your jackpot.
How do you know about this?
My nana used to do it. That's how she paid for all my dance karate lessons.
My capoeira, yeah.
It won't come off.
Oh my God, Rich, are you sure?
No, actually, I took it off and then I drew it back on.
It is a good look.
Hey, you made it! Joey Ross! Hey, who's your friend? He's hot.
I talked to Chandler. I'm sorry about the movie.
Well, don't be sorry. I don't need it anymore. I found my identical hand twin. This thing is a gold mine.
That's not gonna make you any money.
Okay, well, if that's how you feel about it, fine. None of you are gonna get to live with me in my great big hand-shaped mansion.
Dude.
Hand-shaped mansion.
It's got 5 individual wings.
All right, baby, come on. Yes, yes, I am on fire.
Set me on fire.
But Chandler, what are you doing?
What does it look like? I'm going home.
Why?
I'm sorry, I was just playing for 1 second. Look, if you don't want me to see Richard again, I won't. He means nothing to me.
Oh, come on. I was there.
Yes.
I know he's the love of your life.
Not anymore.
Oh.
Yeah, dummy.
Yeah, dummy.
Let's forget about
Could
this
you
going
be
home
any more
stuff
dumb?
and start celebrating our anniversary. Okay, this is empty.
I wanted to make a dramatic scene, but I hate packing.
That's actually good. It's more convenient.
Hey, where's the other guy?
Which guy?
He's kind of tall, dark hair. The hand looks exactly like this.
The guy who was here before me just went to the restaurant.
He's taking a rest.
Oh God, how you doing?
Hey.
Show enough. Show enough.
Very busy.
Right. Okay.
Right.
Yes, hello. I have a question. I used your pen to draw on my friend's face. Thank you.
Thank you.
No, she didn't think so. Tried everything to get it off, and nothing's worked. I mean, what do we do?
You need acid.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, it's not coming off.
Ever.
He said he thought I was funny, so...
This is the one where Rachel's face is irrevocably changed forever, ever.
The rest of the show, 5
Irrevocably.
seasons.
Let's just go downstairs.
There is no way I am leaving this room looking like this.
Oh, come on, Rach. It's not that
So you don't
bad.
embarrass
I'm a
easy.
human doodle.
Doodle Bob.
Hey. No one's gonna even look at you, okay? This is Vegas. There were tons of other freaks here.
Freaks. Yep.
No one will notice, I swear. Come on.
No, boy. You could probably make tips, honestly.
You just dress like a pirate.
Yeah.
Okay, there was
As
some
Pirates of the
staring
Penzance,
and
for sure.
pointing.
Okay, I need a drink.
They charge. Yep. Sure enough.
Oh, man. No one's having fun in Vegas.
Oh.
Get out of here, you lurker.
She strikes again.
Nice.
You made up.
Yeah, I couldn't be mad at him for too long.
Yeah.
She couldn't live without the Chan love.
Chan love.
The hand man.
Oh, yeah. That's right. You take good care of those babies.
Excuse me? It's me, Joey. Do I know you?
Do I know he?
Joey.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, so what are we gonna do about this hand twin thing? Nothing. You and I have been given a gift. Okay, we have to do something with it, like hand modeling. And you know NASA's gonna want to talk to us.
Of course.
Yeah. Alien hands.
You know, we could clap our hands together, people will love it. And I wrote a song for us. This hand is your hand.
This hand
my
is
hand.
my hand.
That's okay.
Oh.
But you haven't even heard the chorus.
Oh, nothing's going right.
We don't have to go downstairs. All right, come on, let's go. We'll play some blackjack. 13.
Hit me.
23, which is what we play to at this casino.
Hey.
Jeez.
You win $10.
It's a baker's
bet
blackjack.
Right.
Jeez.
New pair of shoes for the Chan Chan man.
The Chan man.
The Chandy Man can.
Okay, if you get this one, we buy everybody here a steak dinner.
Whoa.
Oh, I wouldn't do that.
No.
80.
We're not really gonna buy these people steak dinners, are we?
No.
Okay, good.
Okay, you get this, and we get the biggest sweet in the place.
No. Oh, God. I'm so nervous.
Okay. I'll tell you what. You roll another hard 8, and we get married here tonight.
Oh, shit.
Come on.
Oh, man. Oh,
It
man.
just got interesting.
Yeah.
Yes, it did.
What did you just say?
You roll another hard 8, and we get married here tonight.
Are you serious?
Yes, I love you. I've never loved anybody as much as I love you.
Aww.
Dude, man.
So if an 8 comes up, we take it as a sign, and we do it. What do you say?
I'm so afraid. I'm so afraid right now. Sore
He's gonna
afraid.
do it. He's gonna go all cold feety.
Oh, it went clear off the table.
It went under the table.
Nobody move! You look that way, I'll look this way.
Yeah, what are the rules in Vegas for something like, oh, it's not fully landed?
That could be a 4 or a 5.
Wow.
It's your call.
It's a 4.
Wow. That was very sincere.
Oh. Dude,
Oh, well, lost again.
Phoebe's gonna be in the Vegas Drag Me to Hell sequel.
That's it. You and me, outside. Okay, lady, your lurking days
Dude,
are
good
over.
reference.
Yeah, from
Thank
now
you.
on, everyone you lurk, I'm gonna lurk first. Every single time.
Yep.
Hit me. Hit me.
We play.
Hit me.
We need more cards.
Yeah, and we also need more drinks. Hold on.
Oh no, they're gonna get into an entanglement.
Hello, Vegas. We
Hello,
would like some more
Vegas.
alcohol, and you know what else? We would like some more beers.
Yes,
Those are things.
Forgot to die.
Lol.
That must be our alcohol and beers.
Alcohol and beers. They're good at acting drunk.
Hey,
Oh, it's Joey. I love Joey.
I need some help, okay? Someone has got to help me convince my hand twin to cooperate.
I'll do it. I'm your man. Hey.
Oh!
Woof.
Wow.
Are you okay?
Oh, this physical comedy is so good.
The physical comedy, yep. I didn't expect so much of the show. Hey, how you doing?
Oh, God, Joey.
I'm doing good, baby. How you doing?
Yeah, you is. Yeah, you is.
Don't let her drink anymore.
What the hell could that have been?
I want to get out of the room.
There is only one way. I am leaving this hotel room.
Ski mask. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. That's beautiful.
Yes.
That's gorgeous.
Brilliant.
The nose. He's your cat now. Oh. Hello.
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 They are so fun together.
They're
drunk.
very fun.
Shitface Ross and Rachel or peak. Dun-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. She's the pink pantser because she's got pink pants on.
Yes.
Toots.
Excuse me, sir. This lady played my quarter. This is my money.
Is that true, miss?
She sells drugs to kids.
Oh no.
Okay, lady, you're out of here.
Oh no, Phoebes.
Arrest me! No, I won't go back. I won't go back to that hellhole.
Just taking you outside.
Oh, okay.
You win this
Married until I
time,
get
old
something
lady.
Old, something new, something borrowed, and something blue.
Okay.
Something new, something
Here's
possible.
here's something blue and new.
You're so efficient.
Oh yeah, all the wedding trinkets.
We need something old.
I have a condom in my wallet that I've had since I was 12.
What? It's lucky.
Now we just need something borrowed.
Here, just take this.
Stealing.
We'll bring it back. Just put it under your dress.
Oh no, Chandler. Oh yes. Oh yes.
Pregnant.
Baby bump. Oh,
Okay, one thing at a time.
Oh no. Oh golly. North. You can't mimic that in a chair, unfortunately.
Oh, God.
Are you gonna play?
No, I don't really have any money.
You seem so irritated.
Not yet, anyway.
Can't sit here if you're not gonna play.
Hello. My name is Regina Phalange.
Dr. Phalange is back.
I'm a businesswoman in town on business. Would you like to see my card?
My business card.
Oh my God, may I just say that you two gentlemen have the exact same hands?
Oh no.
Now, I've never seen anything like that in the business world.
But I would like to invest business in it.
Stop it.
Stop it.
May I ask you a question as an impartial person at this table?
Please stop it.
Oh, Randall,
So
Philadelphia.
irritated.
Wouldn't you pay good money to see these identical
This
hands?
is the strangest
Now, I will
subplot.
chop off that hand and give it to you.
Wow.
Oh, Jesus.
Can I get that in writing?
Didn't I just throw you out of here?
No, you threw out Phoebe. I'm Regina Phalange. Phalange.
Phalange. Oh, look at that lady's freaking hive thing on her head. Look
Yeah,
at that.
damn.
It's nutty.
Please take him
Like a
too.
cone.
There's got to be a little traffic cone under there.
I'm your hand twin!
I'm your hand
twin. What's
I'm
the twist?
handy here.
Maybe he's already got a hand twin. He just doesn't want to tell.
We want to get married.
Well, there's a service in progress. Have a seat.
All right. Oh no.
It's
Are they
Richard and
gonna...
Emily's wedding.
That'd be crazy.
This is it. We're gonna get married.
Are you sure you want to do this?
I don't think they're gonna go through with it. What the hell? What?
Oh, shit.
Oh no. Well, Las Vegas.
That's where we're ending? Oh, wow.
So we're going to skip ahead next episode? There's got to be just the one in Vegas part 2, right? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
This is nice. We get a little extra B-roll. Send us out. Not too shabby. We spent the money. We hired a Vegas crew. We got to show the footage.
Gotta show the footage.
Put it all on screen.
Give it to us all at once at the end.
Give them the... God.
Gosh diddly darn.
Friends! Oh my goodness. Another season down. What a season it was. What a season it has been.
Yes.
Ending on another interesting set of notes. Maybe not quite as cataclysmic as some of the season finales past, but certainly some developments for sure. If you've made it to this point in the video, leave a like if you could. It'd be very much appreciated. Also, if you're a fan of these videos, you're a fan of the channel, you're a fan of anything related to Real Rejects, go ahead, hit that subscribe button. And when you do, don't forget to...
ring that wedding bell.
That's right.
When you marry your friend while drunk.
And to get notified when more friends' reactions come your way.
That part.
And big thanks to the team over at Prepper for chopping these highlights down. It is a task, especially with the copyright issues and whatnot on a show like this. Yeah, we appreciate them mightily. They are our lovely friends and neighbors as well. Also, gang, if you want to get the full, unadulterated Friends experience alongside Aaron and myself, see everything that doesn't make these reaction highlight reels.
It doesn't.
You can come on over to you can come on over to patreon.com/therealrejects, where there you can sync up with your own copy, whether that's the HBO Max, whether that's the DVD box set, whatever you got, you can sync up. And chances are, if you see our reaction highlights here on this channel on YouTube, there's got to be a watch along over at the Patreon, most likely. We got exclusive stuff streaming over there as well. We've got a lovely community of people who love to chime in day in and day out. You get to look at our shooting schedule. You get to guide the review portions afterwards with your questions. You save yourself a little 15% at rejectnationshop.com if you join up over there. And it just helps to offset all the litany of copyright, age restriction, and other difficulties we deal with here on a daily basis.
LD.
How you feeling season 5 in the can?
Feeling good. Feeling well, feeling swell. This was a fun season.
'Twas.
The season of Monica and Chandler.
Dude, truly their season.
Yeah. And it just goes to show that a show can remain interesting even after 5+ seasons.
Dude, man.
I liked the fact that they're gonna get married, seemingly. But then
they got that
as
thunderstorm.
Usual, the thunderstorm. Ross and Rachel shenanigans again. They have shenaned, and they're shenanigans once more. While drunkenly getting married as their faces are covered in seemingly permanent marker.
Dude, it's going to be that way for the rest of the show.
For the entire rest of the next 5 seasons.
5 seasons remaining.
This is wild, man. We've officially hit the halfway mark of the show.
Not ready, bro.
We're halfway done.
I am not freaking ready. This was this was a very fun season. This was a very fun batch of episodes.
Yes.
This season, it's interesting, had, certainly the major development, Monica and Chandler, or at least, carrying that through from season 4. But this one had a nice blend, I think, of it's definitely got all the serial stuff still. This felt maybe a little bit more episodic.
I would say so.
Than we've been in a little bit, not in a bad way, but coming to this finale even. Once we got to the second to last episode, I was sort of like, okay, what is going to be the ending note of this?
Yeah, I was expecting something maybe a little bigger, perhaps, and it kind of was like, oh, all right, cool. It felt like it felt more like a mid-season finale than like a season finale.
Given what a lot of the season finales have amounted to, especially with the jeopardy of Ross and Rachel, or just again a freaking bomb dropper of the take the Rachel moment. And I don't begrudge them that. It's interesting, and I'm sure some of our questions will jump into this. I had a great time, and I think this is really fun, and I really do like the Vegas 2-parter as a way to end the season. It still feels like a kind of special event. But yeah, there isn't as much catastrophe or as much of a huge cliffhanger. Ross and Rachel getting drunkenly married is a development. is something I think that will need to be talked about and dealt with. I don't think this will be them happily ever after just yet, but
it is fun that the last season ended and this season started with a wedding, and then this season ends with a wedding.
Yeah, 100%. And too, you have the tension of like, okay, I was sitting there thinking like, okay, are Monica and Chandler gonna talk themselves out of this?
Yeah,
or decide that it's not the right time, and like that would be neat, that would be fine, that would be interesting, but at the same time, you kind of need like a punch. And so like the shock of Ross and Rachel after everything like does have a punch, but it is certainly like a gentler stakes finale, I guess I would say, than some of the other ones.
Yeah,
which in a way I'm not upset about, because again, like I guess they can all be high stakes, but I don't mind going to a bit more of a mellow circumstance for this one.
And it is interesting now that we're re-entering the entertainment of the Ross and Rachel stuff, and then obviously Phoebe and Monica and Chandler are very much in the full swing of things. So we know we have Phoebe and Joey as kind of like not floaters per se, but they're not part of a couple, so their storylines feel a little detached. I felt like I really liked Phoebe's storyline in this finale, but I feel like Joey's, it was just like, I feel like they didn't know what to do with him. They're like, all right, let's give him a hands thing.
That was very strange.
Yeah.
Honestly, like I like the Joey going to shoot a movie thing. I like that thread. I think him having to get the job is funny. But then, the whole hand modeling thing is just such a weird. It's just, like, unless they're going to pay that off next episode or they're going to pay that off somewhere down the line, like, it is a very random, like, silly, like, what?
Yeah.
This is, like, purely a Joey original over here. Like, I don't even know what to make of this. Like, it's funny, but I don't know what to make out of it. And, it does kind of detach him from a lot of the other stuff happening. Because, it's like Phoebe is off on her own, Joey is off on his own, and then you have Monica and Chandler, and then you have Ross and Rachel. So, like, interesting, all amusing, but also, very sort of like weird. How did you arrive at this?
This storyline for him. Yeah. I would say that out of the block we've watched, I really like the one that was largely a bottle episode with the pizza stuff in the apartment and Joey's grandma.
That was very fun. Where they're all coming over to watch the Law and Order. I thought that was really funny. And the whole pizza delivery girl bit and the flirting and all that. Like, I definitely cringed viscerally. But also very fun. And the whole like looking for the earrings thing and like the chain of approval with Phoebe and Rachel and Monica was pretty funny. Like that episode overall, I do appreciate. Like, it's not quite as much of like a big old showstopper as the last bottle episode, but I really like that one too.
Yeah, and for them mentioning Richard and Emily, I think they mentioned Emily a couple times post, the marriage not working out. I thought they were going to bring her back, but they're just kind of like a one-off voice note thing. Unless they bring her back next season for some reason, but I was like, interesting.
Which she recorded that. She was credited for that, and so like interesting. But they dangled that, and I thought we were going to see her, and I thought we were going to see Richard. But I'm not really mad that we didn't.
I mean, I always want some more Tom Selleck. I like Tom Selleck.
Yeah, he's just so fun to watch. The second you hear Richard, you're like, what? Is he coming? Is he going to be back?
What?
The Emily, like I'm kind of actually okay with. Like, I like the crossroads. Like, oh, should Ross call? Should Ross not call?
I'm happy he didn't, but I just think the expectation. I like that actress, but I don't. I just like the mess of it all. And I think it would have been interesting to see how that would have played out. But, we didn't necessarily need it.
Yeah, absolutely. I thought the whole like back and forth between Rachel and Monica about the message was kind of cool. Like, I like their plot line that episode as the boys are out for their ride along, which was also pretty amusing. The whole meatball sandwich, like that was actually a very funny payoff, because like at first I thought it was just going to be how it reads, which is like, oh, Joey got scared or he flinched and he just happened to jump on Ross.
Yeah.
And no, it's not even that. It's that he's trying to protect the sandwich, which is just...
That was hilarious.
It's a very, very funny way to pay that off. And the Gary stuff, which like in this show, I feel like you can have like a few episodes. You can be like a recurring character, and then the second they decide you're out, you're just out.
I felt like his exit felt very out of left field, because he seemed like a real nice guy, and like, all of a sudden he's a psychopath who shoots birds. I'm like, all right, I guess we're done with him now.
I'm chewing on, because in one breath I think that's pretty funny, And I think because, for my taste, because they kept making this deal out of like, well, I love everything I know about you, and there's still stuff we don't know about each other. And so like the second they move it together, he's firing out the window at birds is just like, is just like a 100% like, nope. Like,
well,
the
no,
more
they
I
didn't move
think
in
of
together yet. She spent the night at his place. She's still in the same fit that she was in from the previous day.
Okay, yeah, but still, even I don't know, just like the second they like shift into that mode, we immediately discover like the biggest red flag for Phoebe not wanting to be with him.
Yeah.
This is pretty funny, and yeah, like I liked his presence, I like what he brought, so I wouldn't be surprised if we ever saw him again. But it was just kind of like a funny, like, oh, I guess he's gone now.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. Let me see. We got also the Sphinx cat. Which was kind of, one of the more random just subplots of this. I like that she offloaded it on Gunther, though. The freaking ball going for like 12 hours was pretty epic.
That was awesome. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, and that was one of those moments where I was like, oh, please. The second they called out how long it's been, I'm like, please make this the thing for the rest of the episode. It's such a random choice.
I was hoping everyone was going to get into it. And like, we would have all 6 of them tossing the ball. That would have been a lot of fun.
Yeah, I thought everyone was going to, I would have liked that. But it's cool. It's all right. It's
all great,
fine.
baby.
You can't get them all. And then, Phoebe ultimately being the dropper broke my heart. The moment I liked the plot line with Joey's movie, though. I thought that was pretty fun.
I did enjoy that, yeah.
Yeah, the whole to-do about it, him getting cast, him and Chandler starting the road trip, the questions game leading to Chandler being like, I don't believe this is going to be your big break, actually. And then, Joey going out, getting to set, that randomness, him getting the Caesar's Palace job. Yeah, and like as a segue into the 2-part finale, I thought that was really fun. As like it's ultimately kind of like 3 Vegas episodes, but really the 2 mainly. But like they're still got that nice finesse on like how to, again, serially crest into episodic circumstances. But golly, kicked out on the George Washington Bridge. And Rachel's eye infection, that's right.
That was a fun little bit at the end there.
Everybody ganging up to freaking get the drops in. And then, Phoebe angry at Ross not remembering and it being a dream, also pretty funny. And a good way to tie that game around of the, like, ask me questions real rapidly, to get the answer. And then, the freaking finale. Good shit. I like the friction between Ross and Rachel coming out of the naked subplot.
Yeah.
With then leading to them ultimately like stuck in like a quarantine and then ultimately having a blast, getting plastered and getting married. Just like super fun. Ross and Monica having tension makes sense. Monica going off on like a crazy gambling bender and just like racking up wins. Also fun.
You said Ross and Monica?
Sorry, Chandler and Monica. That would not be a good version of that plot line.
That'd be a different one because Joey's question.
That's right. That whole thing, too. That's right. You had that whole thing with Rachel. So funny. The hand twin thing, funny. I don't quite get it, but funny. And then, the physical act of love. And then the lurker, all that good stuff. The return of Regina Phalange. This was epic. This was still really fun. This was still really good. Let's chime in with our patrons, our royalist rejects, our sexy rejects.
Wow.
Gang, thank you for chiming in, bringing your cues. We got some A's for you. Wait, no, hold on. There we go.
It is.
Amal ZZ, thank you for chiming in. I'm sure it's been a heck of a whirlwind with the whole Ross and Rachel saga. At this point, what do you think will happen now that they're legally bound?
Oh, boy. Well, I feel like it's probably not. Obviously, it's not the best decision for them because.
What do you mean?
I don't know. I mean, you know what? I take it all back. It's the perfect way to start their new life together. And everything's going to be great. I really liked their subplot this season. I felt like it was an interesting point of starting the season where, he was upset about Emily. She confessed she was in love with him. And then this season wasn't about the game between them. I felt like it was largely cordial, largely platonic, giving him some space to deal with his feelings, her kind of being like, all right, I'm a fall back as well. So for them to end it at this place was definitely surprising, but those two actors have great chemistry, and seeing them as friends playing that game in the hotel to where it ended up with him with the name across his own name across his face and being a cat was interesting. And how do I think things will go? I don't think they'll stay married. I think this is going to be something that'll probably be resolved within the first 2 or 3 episodes of the next season.
Yeah.
But who knows? Maybe they'll rekindle things. Maybe they'll reevaluate their relationship because they're technically married. What do you think?
I am fascinated. I honestly have no idea what's going to happen here. I kind of am with you. I'm like, I sort of expect sober minds to prevail on this one and them to, I guess you'd have to have it annulled or something, right? Because it does count. It is like a legally binding thing.
Yeah.
To get a Vegas marriage, right? So like, yeah, I feel like, I doubt this is going to lead to a season of them being married or anything like that, because I feel like it doesn't fit within the long game of the show to do that. But also, I am sitting here wondering, and, I know that part of the fun will be the journey as to how we get them unhitched. But also, I don't know. As much as I am like, I bet this is going to be undone in the first one, like you said, first couple episodes of the next season, part of me is like, I don't know, maybe they'll subvert my expectations.
Because it tends to do that. We had I think it was season 3, the finale, where Ross had to pick the room, and then that was pretty much undone very quickly with him choosing
stakes
Rachel.
Of that, much higher before the reveal.
Yeah, and then him saying Rachel's name at the wedding, and then them not getting together through most of the season. So I feel like this show's proven itself to not be predictable in that regard. So I genuinely can't say where this goes, and we'll just have to find out when we watch next time.
Truly, though, it has been a heck of a whirlwind. I can absolutely agree with you there. All right, take it away, Shapely? Wait, hold on. I want to do the Terminator, but there we go.
Hey, friends, do you think that Chandler and Monica are moving too fast with the impromptu wedding, or would it have worked out?
Probably too fast, but I like the idea. I think this worked out well for them, because part of me was sitting there thinking, okay, now that they're here and it's real, they might have a chat. I forgot what time it was in the episode, which is good. So I was like, oh, are they going to have a chat and decide to not do it right now? I think the point of this whole thing is that it just shows that they are willing to go a step further. It's a journey on especially Chandler's part of like really opening up to commitment. So I think, it's mostly to serve the purpose, at least from where I'm sitting now, of just, deepening their relationship. But I don't think them getting married right now would be exactly the right place and time. I like where the heart's coming from, though.
Yeah, like I like that this is showing Chandler's growth as far as his history of being someone who's afraid of commitment, and now him truly falling into this thing with Monica, even though they're still not perfect. They have their insecurities and their little things that have them to cause them to still like a fight or whatnot. But I feel like his commitment to her was showing that this is something that he is serious about, something he's real about. And I wonder if seeing Ross and Rachel was like, oh, maybe we're not making the greatest decision. Let's not do something so impulsive and kind of let our relationship breathe a little bit more and let things happen naturally over the course of time. But I think it's definitely them moving a little too fast. And I feel like if you want a wedding, maybe do it right, do it proper. Get her family involved, have your men's be your groomsmen, and especially if all your friends are there, invite them to the wedding.
It's your first wedding.
It's your first wedding.
This isn't Ross All right. At this point, no one's obligated to come to a Ross wedding.
Right. You know,
if anyone should be getting married, like at Vegas or in a judge's chambers now, it's Ross.
It should be Ross, right? You've shown us that you don't deserve a proper ceremony because it's going to be undone within a year.
How about this? You stay married for 10 years, and then we'll do a ceremony to renew your vows.
Exactly. Do a quick one, and then if you pass the trial period, then we'll give you a proper wedding.
Totes agree.
Yeah.
Nikki Sonrisa, thank you for chiming in, Nikki. Hey, Jaron. Hey to you.
What's up?
Happy Friends Day.
Happy Friends Day, Nikki.
Happy Friends Day to everyone, to all of our friends. The one in Vegas, parts 1 and 2, is one of my favorite adventures in the entirety of Friends.
Hey.
In particular, I think it's some of the funniest writing we've seen in Friends so far. What do you think is the funniest bit from these 2 episodes, and why is it Joey's hand twin? Joey's hand twin is just inexplicable, and I just love that he is so... I am charmed by the fact that he is so clear-eyed about what the importance and the excitement of this is. And everyone else except Phoebe is like, what? And I kind of like that we are not in on the joke, but Joey and Phoebe are.
I'm not going to lie, Nikki.
Aaron hates this plot line.
I didn't love it. I didn't hate it, but I didn't find it extremely funny. But I will say I respect Joey's belief in himself and his commitment to seeing this thing through, even if the other guy he wants to be hand twins with and start a business with doesn't see it, nor does he want to be involved at all. He is committed to making it happen, and I think that is the type of attitude that's going to gain Joey some success at some point in his career. But I appreciate his enthusiasm and his general glee and excitement for trying to make this obscure, very specific thing happen and bring it to a semblance of reality where the world can enjoy it. He has a whole jingle and everything. He's thought this through. He's a man of vision, and I respect it.
Yeah. I mean, you know, it's one of those things, I think, because it is so overtly kind of random and silly, like you are going to kind of gravitate to that or not. I mean, I do think it's funny. I thought just the general, especially when Ross and Rachel are like full on in drunk mode, just like having a blast, the physical comedy dials up. I thought some of that stuff was hilarious.
That was my favorite stuff. I liked when Joey was like, "How you doing?" and Rachel was like, "How you doing, baby?" She's like, "Yeah, don't let her drink anymore."
Yeah. He gets the response. Yeah, so yeah, there's a lot of really fun stuff in the Vegas arc. But yeah. Trying to think if there's anything else. And I mean, I did like the scene where Phoebe sits down with Joey at the table and they both try to play the game for old Thomas Lennon. And he's like, "I'll cut my hand off and give it to you if you leave." That was pretty funny. That was funny. But leave us your thoughts on what the funniest bit from these 2 episodes was and why you think it was Joey's hand twin. Thank you for chiming in, Nikki. Tara's next. Tada.
Hi, John and Aaron. What a ride, and I can't wait for season 6. I feel like David Schwimmer's physical comedy gets better and better. His facial expressions and the way he delivers the lines make me laugh so hard. Me too.
Same.
From Red Ross with his sandwich to my best friend and my sister, I have to remember to not to drink anything while I watch. Otherwise, I will be a spit take. I also have to say, I think Jennifer is also getting funnier in this. I can agree with that. I love Ross and Rachel playing practical jokes on each other. Do you have a favorite actor or comedian who makes you laugh like that?
Oh, man. Oh, golly.
Golly gee.
That's a tricky one. I mean, yeah, first and foremost, I think we've said so many times, one of the funnest surprises of this show is that there is so much physical comedy and that the cast is like really good at that, and David Schwimmer stands out because I feel like they give him a lot of that. Like Chandler does have a fair amount of like physical things, but I don't know, for whatever reason, yeah, David Schwimmer is always the one like bumping into stuff or falling over.
He's great. Chandler had some good ones too.
He does, yeah. Like, and especially I feel like this past season, I think we commented at one point, like, man, a lot more slapstick, a lot more physical from people just generally around. But yeah, Red Ross with the sandwich, iconic. My best friend. The flip of that is great. But oh golly, man!
Oh wowza!
Favorite actor or comedian who like just busts your gut? I know there is a good answer for this, and
I know there's so many options. I think the first one that comes to mind, who's not necessarily the grand master of physical comedy, even though there's some employed. I think John Mulaney is very, very funny.
John Mulaney.
Yeah.
Very funny man.
His new in town bit always kills me. I think the special before his last one also was really great for me. I always reference him in my my day-to-day life.
Oh, absolutely. I think when John Hamm is funny, it's very funny. I'm trying to think. Like, I know I have a good answer for this, and I don't have it off the top of my head. But an actor or comedian who makes me laugh like that. Oh, God, there was a name that just floated through my mind.
Find it. It's in there. It's in the ether.
Who's that funny?
It's floating.
Who's that funny?
Floating, 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 floating.
Oh, no.
In your head, in your
let's
ether.
Let's see. Funniest actors, funniest comedians. Who makes me laugh?
I'm searching.
No,
that's your head. I'm sorry.
No, these are freaking.
Wow.
I mean, Mitch Hedberg makes me laugh a whole lot. I like, silly nonsense and absurdity and stuff like that. Oh golly,
so many.
This is a hard one, man. Especially like, too. I'm trying to think of who's got the physical comedy. Who's got the slapstick? Best physical comedians. Let's do, and I want everyone chiming in on this.
It's not a specific actor, but one of my favorite moments from our reaction was when we were watching Blues Brothers.
Blues Brothers, man.
And they had a rocket launcher shot at them, and it's like, it's 9 a.m. We're late for work.
Yeah. I mean, the two of them in that movie,
so funny.
It's weird because Dan Aykroyd and John Belushi are they play it so straight, and they're like so unaffected by the world around them that like, that whole experience, like I was thinking about Blues Brothers when trying to answer this question. I was like, both of them aren't being like the funny guy all the time. And yet like there's something like so gut bustingly hilarious about that particular movie. But yeah, I'm sure I've had that with like, I don't know, a lot of the SCTV people. Like, I don't know, I'm sure like Martin Short or someone like that has like busted my gut a time or two. There's a guy named Neil Cicierega who does like mashup music, among other things, and he did a version of the Ghostbusters theme song, but it's just called "Bustin'," and it's hilarious.
That's awesome,
and it makes me giggle like an idiot every single time.
That makes me happy.
So yes, I don't know. I feel like I should have an answer locked and loaded for this, but I'll think about it as we continue on. But hey. Who's your favorite actor or comedian who just like devolves you into fits of joyous giggles? Let us know. Lettuce, tomato, pickle. That was not the right clapping cadence, but there you go. Unsecret identity.
Oh.
Here we go.
Hello.
Happy Friends Day and Mazel Tov.
Happy Friends Day and Secret Identity.
Yeah. It's Mazel Tov to Mrs. and Mrs. Ross and Mr. Rachel. But more importantly, give us your best dream gig if you were ever to find your identical hand twin. Extra points if you had an impromptu hand performance together while singing This hand is your hand. This hand is my hand. Oh, wait, that's your hand. No, wait, that's my hand.
California to the New Hand Islands. This hand is made
from parts of
me and you.
I did a hand performance.
Oh,
I was
shit.
doing a hand can of the hands, man.
Two hands.
So yeah, what's your from frickin' thing? What's your frickin' hand endeavor? What do you
My hand-ever.
Yeah.
Okay. I would remake. Okay. Okay. Here's what I would do. You ready? I would remake The Parent Trap, but with hands, and it'd be like two identical hands, and then they'd both be Lindsay Lohan,
Lindsay Lohan.
Lindsay Lohan's, you see. And yeah, I would put like little wigs on my hands. And then one would be British, one would be American. And their parents would also be hands. And it would be great, but we would change it up a little bit. And everything would have some sort of either hand-related title or name or some sort of body part. And it would be glorious. And it would all be done in sign language.
All right.
And yeah, that's what my delirious brain says right now.
I have an answer to the previous question.
It is.
There's a scene. I haven't seen this film, but I have seen this one scene. There's a scene in Wanderlust.
Okay.
This is a David Wayne movie with Paul Rudd and I believe Jennifer Aniston. There's a scene where Paul Rudd goes in the bathroom to like try and talk himself up because the conceit of the movie is like they're this couple and they're like trying to spice up their marriage. So they wind up at like a place for swingers essentially, and so like they're opening up their relationship and all that stuff, and you know hijinks ensue. But there's a scene where Paul Rudd goes in the bathroom and he's trying to like talk himself up in the mirror, and I can't really quote much of it here, but he's just like. He's trying to like psych himself up for sex, and so he's in the mirror and he's like, "Yeah, you gonna take it, you gonna take that dick." Like he's just like doing these like really exaggerated, like let me break off a piece of my dick. I'm fixing to kiss. It's yeah, and I watch it sometimes out of context when I need to laugh like an idiot. I'll show you after this,
please,
because it is explicit, but it's just so funny. And yes, that's my answer to Tara's question. Here. What would be my hand endeavor?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Dude, I mean, what happened to those thumb movies? I'm going to start making...
Thumb movies?
Dude, Thumb Wars or...
Yeah. These real things?
Yeah, dude. They used to have them on videotape. Look, there's Bat Thumb.
It's 28 minutes.
Dude, yeah. And someone makes these real-ass movies.
Holy shit.
Look, there's Thumb Wars and Thumbtanic.
Oh, you're
double
activating
feature.
something.
This is a DVD, all right?
The God Thumb? Is that $26 DVD.
Thumbtanic, the God Thumb, yeah. All thumbs. Complete collection by Steve Odekirk.
Which is $300.
Yeah.
That's gnarly.
Let's see. Also, I would start an avant-garde art installation called The Sound of One Hand Clapping, where I, just clap my one hand against other things. In one of those boxes, I stick my hand in like a glass box and just like clap with other stuff. I think I could do, I'll do a film, right?
Oh yeah.
But every shot is on the actor's hands.
Okay.
So there's still dialogue, but you can't see their faces. You just have to go all off of hand posture, hand, etiquette.
I would do hand poetry.
Oh,
with someone else's hand, and then we would have to be in sync. It would be like 4 sets of hands, and we're all doing hand poetry in sync. And yeah, it sounds beautiful because all the hands are in unison, so it's like an echo chamber of hands all communicating at once. And my hope would you would cry from my hand and their feelings.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh, and because this is you have to have your hand, your identical hand twin. All of these things will be happening in duplicate.
Yes.
So me and my hand twin in the hand movie, we're going to be playing twins.
Okay.
Actually, we're going to be playing the same. It's going to be like a lot of split screen stuff because we can do that. Like when they shoot twins to play the same person. Instead of one person playing two people, it's going to be twins playing one person's hands.
I like that.
And then the avant-garde art exhibit, there's going to be 2 different places. So it's like one hand, but which one hand? Is it my hand or their hand? And which are they clapping about? What are they clapping on?
Anything.
Yeah, absolutely.
Wow.
I'll do like a hand-based news report where I just Morse code, me and the other hand just Morse code shit out.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things you can do with hands.
There's a lot of things you can do. Rock, paper, scissors league.
Rock, paper, scissors league.
Dude,
yeah.
You and your hand, you got like a hand tag team then.
Yeah.
With your person.
I would also start another business called Only Hands.
Yes.
And this is where we're just like rubbing moist things on dry things.
but with two identical twin pairs of hands.
Two identical twin pairs of hands.
Remember when movies were always just like twins? Like there was just like a thing back in the day where anyone was like, "Oh my God, hot twins!" Just hot twins, always hot twins. People were like twins.
Yeah, twins were all the rage back in the day.
I would do a remake of Twins with my hand twin.
Oh, so would one hand be
that would be the hand,
Handy
DeVito,
Handy DeVito
and Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yes.
Yeah,
and then you got to recreate the poster with your two hands.
I'll go on Hantiques Roadshow. I'll go on QVC with these hands.
Ooh, okay. There's so many things.
I'll start a haunted house called Catch These Hands, and you sign a waiver, and then the two of us just smack you.
Ooh, okay. I
blackout experience or something.
I make Hand of Steel.
Yeah.
And one would be Super Hand.
Yes.
And the other one would be Hands Odd. And they would fight like action figures from our childhood, where they're not actually doing moves, they're just kind of smashing together.
Yeah.
But I put special effects in between the smashing so it looks more visceral.
Me and my hand double would do like live. You know how they would do like marionette show or something like that. We'll do like show tunes, but with our hands in a little stage in costume.
Ooh, I like that.
Is a cabaret, but hands.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll start a hand circus.
Sure.
Yeah. So we would do all the circus things.
Mm-hmm. And then after every one of these events, we'll be there to give you like one of those like good game high fives.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I like it.
I think we've exhausted the potential for what you could do with your hand double.
We have a few possibilities, a few business ideas in the works.
I was gonna say, if I think of anything else, I'll stop the video and we'll talk about it. But leave us your hand endeavors in the comments below.
Please.
Peggy'sFeet.com. Michele. Take it away.
Okay, if you were Joey's casting agent, what kind of roles would you try to get auditions for him for? What types of characters would he be perfect to play? Wow. What do you think Joey would be good at?
I think Joey would be good at playing. You know what?
Hit me.
I want to see Joey playing. See, this is a good question, right?
Yeah.
Because part of me is like, I could honestly see him as like some kind of detective or something like that.
Okay.
Put Joey in like a film noir movie.
Yeah.
Or something like that. Or, how about, the thing is, we got to get Joey on a sitcom, and then we got to transition Joey into action star. I want to put Joey in the Chris Pratt pipeline.
Okay, I can see it.
Because think of it. Matt LeBlanc did Friends and then did Lost in Space, the movie. And, he's pretty cool in that movie. Yeah. He's the pilot. He's got a cool gun that turns into a rifle, and he's got a cool, like, metal face mask that, like, goes up over his face, and then he's shooting bugs. And
Are you serious?
Yes, I'm serious. I used to love this movie as a kid.
I've never even heard of this movie.
Dude, look
Lost
at this.
in Space?
Yeah, dude. Freaking William Hurt is in it. Mimi Rogers, Gary Oldman, Dewey from Malcolm in the Middle, Lacey Chabert from Mean Girls.
No freaking way.
Yeah, man. Freaking look at this. There's Matt LeBlanc.
Oh, wow.
There's Matt LeBlanc.
In 1998.
1998, man. Alongside Friends. Who's that? Freaking the man, the myth. 27% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Hell yeah.
Lost. There's his cool mask.
Hey.
Look at that thing. It like slides up over his head plate by plate.
Kind of looks like the Destroyer.
Dude, look at this guy. He's like a boss in this movie. Look at him. How cool he. Oh, and Heather Graham is in it too.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. There's a lot of people in this movie.
There's a lot of people in this movie.
People don't like the movie, but I did.
He looks very serious.
Yeah, look at how cool he is.
He's very cool.
They're trying to make him cool back in the day. What would I cast Joey in for reals? Okay. Probably as a character who wears Hawaiian shirts.
For sure.
I would definitely cast him as one of those guys. I feel like, if he really got his chops down, he could play an old-timey detective. I think I would like that for Joe. A little against type. He made an okay doctor, so why not a detective? Let's see. I want to cast him in one of those movies where he's got to dress as like a lady. You know,
Okay.
make a Joey Big Mama's house kind of thing.
Big Joey's?
Big Joey's house. Big Joey's house. And he's always got a sandwich from the sandwich place. That sandwich did look good.
Okay, yeah, I like it.
I don't know. What are you casting Joey?
I'd cast Joey in like a sex comedy. I'd probably cast him in like an American Pie or
Honestly,
something.
that's a better answer.
I'd also cast Joey as like Booster Gold. I think
Joey would be a great Booster Gold type character.
Yeah.
Yes. You're a better casting director for this question.
I think he would do good in those types of roles. You know, something that plays to his sensibilities as someone who's likable, but also not stretch him too far because, you know, I feel like Joey's the type of guy who can play things that are adjacent to him. So I feel like casting him in something that suits his sensibilities as like a ladies' man or a goofball or, you know, he'd also, you know what? I think in an alternate universe, I feel like he could also be some of Adam Sandler's roles, but he would play them a little differently than Adam Sandler, of course.
Yeah. Halfway between Sandler and Jim Carrey.
Yeah, I'm like Mr. Deeds. He can be Mr. Deeds.
That's another one from the previous question. Jim Carrey, when we watched Ace Ventura, cracked my shit up.
Oh, yeah.
I still say, like a glove, whenever I park places now.
That's good.
See, this thing is about this question. You are actually meeting Joey where he is.
Yeah, you're
Whereas
challenging
me, I'm
him.
like, I want to push your range. I want you to play a down on his luck boxer.
That's the thing. Are we casting Matt LeBlanc or are we casting Joey?
No, I'm casting Joey.
Okay.
I'm casting Joey.
All right.
I want
down on his luck boxer. You said okay.
Down on his luck boxer, detective. You know, with a fedora hat, old timey detective.
Okay. Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
Or I don't know.
This is tough. Or other roles Joey could play. He could be like a lovable best friend in like a coming of age story.
Dude, yeah, he could be. He could be like the Jason Segel in an I Love You Man type of scenario, except
I
more
Love You
fun.
Man.
That's a fun movie. I love I Love You Man.
I would love to watch it.
We watched it at a test screening once ages and ages ago. They didn't bother to bring out the questionnaires because that's how much the audience enjoyed it.
Oh, wow.
And
that's cool.
Yeah. And then on top of that, they gave us little pirouette float drinks, which is a reference to the movie you aren't going to understand.
Maybe I'll watch it here someday.
I'm going to cast Joey in the Ross biopic.
I'm with it.
Leave us your Joey casting down below. All right, Mary Soul.
Mary Soul.
Just for fun. So, Ross definitely can't flirt, but whom amongst I would also cast Joey as like an old centurion.
Okay.
Just based on what we saw there, I think he could pull it off, you know?
For sure.
Yeah. Anyway, but whom amongst the real rejects you think have the most game and who might be the most adorably uncomfortable flirter? I think if I'm nominating people who have riz, the real rizjects, I would argue that I think probably Roxy and Aaron have riz.
Get out of here.
I think you would have some riz. I think you would. I think you would have, you would, not be, I think, Andrew might be an uncomfortable flirter depending. It depends. I think ladies love Andrew.
Ladies love Andrew. I think Andrew's fucking slept on because, like, listen, I've known Andrew for some years and just like I don't know Andrew's business like that, but he's dated some people and he'll show me a picture. I was like, well, I'll be fucking damned, Andrew.
Andrew shows me a picture of Jennifer Aniston. Like, yeah, we were talking for 3 weeks.
So I was just like, yeah, like, Andrew like references like his glasses, mustache.
Secretly,
picture, supermodel. I'm like, what did you do? What did you say? I don't know.
Secretly, Andrew is at the top of this food chain.
Andrew is the Jewish LL Cool J.
he's LL Cool Jew. That's what the J stands for. His hat is like a shark's fin, except instead of a hat, it's a little yarmulke.
Ladies love Cool Jew, bro.
All right,
That's
so the
awesome.
Jew-Jecks would be good, would have the riz.
Yes, they take the cake.
I nominate you only because you're good at listening and you have like you have a fun and inviting energy. So I feel like if you're not too psyched out, you'd be good. I don't feel like you would be that awkward.
I don't think so. I nominate you actually because you were extremely witty, extremely smart, and also extremely personable. I feel like you have that perfect balance that I feel like is not common in a lot of people of warmth and competence.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
I really appreciate that.
Yeah, dude, of course.
I'm a real 50-50 with the game. And the more I'm like, if I'm like in Ross's shoes where like clearly he cares a great deal about this going well, then not so much. Like the more invested, the more like anxious I am, the worse it gets, because then those tools start to disappear and you're like, where'd you go? Where'd you go? I need some cool words. I need my wit. Where'd you go? But,
I feel like
if I'm in situations where I'm able to kind of create ease or not be like too concerned, then I can get there.
But I've never seen you like at a loss for words though. I feel like you could probably like talk your way into a situation.
Possibly, yeah. It's like I could probably keep the situation running without like completely stalling out. It's just a question of whether I would actually be able to like achieve my mission of risen.
Okay.
You know what I mean? The most adorably uncomfortable flirter, though. That's rough. I don't know.
That's the thing. I feel like for myself, I feel like my warmth is a strength and I don't want to say weakness, but I'm sooner to I'm sooner to unpack your trauma than to drop the panties.
There's a slogan for you.
Yep.
You should put that on a coffee mug. You should make that the tagline of your therapy practice.
Oh, yes. Yeah. Let me get to know you intimately, but not in a sexual way. I just want to know your soul.
It's a weird way to put your ethics up front there, Doc. I'm saying if you were having like if you were a therapist, that should be on your business card.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, 100%.
Actually, if you were a sex therapist, that would be a good one because then that would be like, yeah, it's ethical sex therapy.
Of course, naturally.
I don't want to nominate anybody to be adorably uncomfortable, but then again, I'm like, maybe I don't know.
I don't think anyone really is uncomfortable like that.
I can be adorably uncomfortable if I'm in the right place. Or the wrong place, I guess.
I don't know. It's.
And I feel like Tara has so much like, I don't know. She's just like an innate force. So I don't feel like I can't imagine Tara being the uncomfortable one. Maybe like
the closest thing I can imagine in their own version of like Ross at the door situation. And granted, I haven't known him long enough to say this, so this could be a totally inaccurate assessment at this point. But I feel like someone who could flirt adorably and maybe put their foot in their own mouth could be John, Jon.
Sure. Yeah.
But,
either of us, either John could be that guy.
I could see it. But I doubt it, but I can understand the scenario in which that would happen. Not to say that it's likely a scenario, but I can see a scenario.
All right, gang, rank the rejects in terms of, game to most adorably awkward, uncomfortable. Who's flirting the best at the Reject Nation? Leave in the comments below.
Let us know, please.
One more.
Jay Rushton.
What up, Jay?
Question, what rejects would enjoy a trip to Vegas the most?
Oh.
That's not exactly what the question said, but I paraphrased.
Yeah, I mean, I would enjoy a trip to Vegas.
I feel like you and I would have the most fun in Vegas.
We would have a lot of fun in Vegas. Yeah. I feel like we would be the most inviting of like, yeah, we're in Vegas. I mean, like Roxy would get down in Vegas, I think. Tara and Roxy both would probably be fun in Vegas, I would imagine. I don't think Greg would care. I don't think Greg likes Vegas that much.
I think it would be like 8:30.
I don't think Greg would care to go on this trip.
Yeah, I think it'd be like 8:30 and Greg would be ready to go back to the hotel.
Yeah, Greg is ready to like chill in the hotel, go grab something to eat, and then, go to sleep at a reasonable hour.
Yeah, Greg's an old man.
Yeah, I would say, I mean,
Love him, though.
Everybody I think would be fun to go to Vegas with. But yeah, I feel like we would get down... we would accept the assignment of Vegas.
Because I feel like you and I would be the ones w'd be most likely to be out the latest.
Yeah.
And get into some shenanigans.
That's what we're here for.
Exactly.
And you could walk around outside with a drink.
We were literally like 2 or 3 years ago, John and I, after like a Rejects gathering, went to a whole other part of Los Angeles to then go find a show that we didn't know the location of.
Oh yeah,
yeah, because we were trying to find Double Toasted, and then we were out to like hella late trying to figure out where the hell this thing was.
How to get into the Double Toasted after party. And they came to LA.
We walked around trying to find which bar they were in because we didn't know what bar they were in.
And eventually we found out where it was, and it was mad close to where we were.
But the thing is, I don't know what other rejects would have gone with us on that endeavor.
Yeah, totally.
Maybe a Tara. I feel like a Tara could be out for a good time. An adventure.
Yeah, I feel like a Tara and a Roxy. I feel like Andrew would be fun, but Andrew would be regimented more.
For sure.
Because he's got, like a discipline and like, a schedule of things, and he's got his meals and stuff. And, like I think Andrew would have some fun, but I don't think he would be like wild and out.
Right. I think, me, you, and Tara would be down for some like off the cuff, like impromptu sort of adventure.
Yeah. And then, Michael Tesler is just running the tables.
Oh my God.
He's
killing the game.
Gang, which of the rejects would be best for your Vegas trip? Leave it down below. Thank you for joining us for another massive season of Friends. This has been a joy. This has been a massive conversation. Be well, people. You got anything else to say to people before we hit it?
Try putting a turkey on your head. See what it feels like.
Yeah, put a turkey on your head.
Marry your friends in Vegas. See how you feel after.
I'm very surprised we didn't get even one freaking Elvis priest.
Yeah.
I'm surprised we didn't get one Elvis priest.
Maybe in the beginning of season 5 we will, or season 6.
Yeah. Well, anyway, gang, thank you for chiming in. Appreciate you. We'll see you next time for season 6. Episodes 1 through 6. Be well, and what happens in Vegas
stays in Vegas.